gonna follow the way. Honey, take my hand and make me fly. In the sky tonight, many heroes gone by. Reappear for question in my heart. In that world, a planet fighter like a knight. Made me wanna be the enemy. Wanna be your lover side by side. Are you ready, baby, to shine? Catch me fight. Catch me fight. Fighter, my dark moon fighter. Take me to the outer space. I need your
let's find out there. Ain't no scale. You can go out if you want. We won't dare. We've got nothing better to do. Let's watch TV, have a cup of brew. Don't talk about anything else. We don't wanna know. We're dedicated to our favorite show. Saturday Night Live, Monday Night Football, Jefferson, Vegas. I wouldn't be without TV for a day. Or even a minute. Don't even bother to use my brain anymore. There's nothing left in it. We've got nothing better to do. And watch TV, have a cup of brew. Hey, wait a minute. My TV doesn't work. It's broken. What are we gonna do tonight? This isn't fair. Run away. We've got nothing left to do. Let the whole TV and have a cup of brew. What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. We're gonna miss our favorite show. No, that's incredible. No, Monday Night Football. No, Jefferson. No, Friday. Only party tonight.
Okay, all set up on my end. Are thrusters aimed for improvised launch? And do we have enough estimated power for a long-range transmission?
Home to Scotland.
Alright, then we're good to go. Hey, guys? What we're doing could get us into a lot of trouble. I don't know much about the BIC's reach, other than they've put a lot of money towards security. I'm not sure how well they're going to respond to a pirate radio broadcast using their own equipment. Do you think you guys would stick around, even if we got in too deep?
Yeah!
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have done this without you. Alright, you ready? Good evening. This is Roby from the T-576 Woodpecker, a vessel once thought to have been completely lost. Thanks to the combined efforts of the Bureau of Intergalactic Communication and Technological Giant Crew Corp, we were able to locate this ship and recover the cargo it launched with. Project Nest. We were in the process of salvaging this ship and returning it back to Earth. However, some things have come to light in the past 7 days that I think should be known before we return to Earth. During our recovery attempts, we have found numerous logs from the crew that previously resided on this ship. But instead of listening to me, why not hear from one of our passengers?
My name is Caucasus Ferp. I am a programmer and temporary captain of the T-576 Woodpecker. And if you're hearing this message, then I have failed my mission. All attempts to contact my home planet, Earth, have been in vain. And at the time of this recording, I have almost completely run out of oxygen. This planet is uninhabitable, and I am unable to repair the outstanding damages done to the woodpecker during its emergency landing. My goal in this ship was to create a program that could encrypt and process the immeasurable amount of data contained on the largest hard drive created by man, Project Nest. This message is an admission of guilt in conspiracy and solicitation against various branches of the United States government, and an apology to the friends and family related to the crew of the T-576 Woodpecker. I owe them more than they could ever imagine. And this is for them. Project Nest is a
So I thought it would be a funny joke to kind of just like push the boundary past all of this cancel culture BS. I don't want to, when this VOD goes up, I don't want to get demonetized. All of this like bull, you know. I just wanted to make a statement, make a joke that I thought people on Twitch would be okay with. But I guess just people didn't get it. People like they didn't get it. Which is fine. I mean, like it's not a joke for everyone. And then on top, so when I left Niji Sanji and I couldn't be Donald Darkwater anymore, all of the monetization from the VODs that I uploaded and all of the collaborations I did and all of the merch that I did, I didn't get a single cent of that. That was all left to Niji Sanji. So when HoloLive approached me with a deal, it was 15,000 for training and talking with the other potential VTubers and just palling around with them. It was 15,000 up front, and then each week it was 2,500, I think, which is so much lower than I'm used to getting. But I just said fuck it, you know, because I can't be Donald Darkwater anymore, which sucked because I was really attached to that character, and I feel like they got a lot of really good attention. So then I was Mitsuki, and Mitsuki was popular. I mean, I got a lot of good feedback as Mitsuki. But it should, like, the people I was working with at HoloLive something was off, and they did, like, we didn't, like, all the things that we did before, like, during training, they weren't susceptible to any of my ideas. And I brought forth Among Us RP. I brought forth, we should play League of Legends. We should play Dota. We should try out other competitive games, And they just didn't want to hear fucking, sorry. They didn't want to freaking hear any of it. And I tried to reach out to them and be like, we should change it. And they didn't like change. They just didn't like change. And I thought they would have, because I brought it up originally. So that fell through. I had to retire as Michiki, which I didn't want to freaking do. I didn't want to. I thought things were going fine, but they said that it was just a different direction, and they weren't. It wasn't like working. So I said fuck it. I said freak it. You know what I mean? So I started to do my own. I started to do my own thing where it was like, okay, so I can't be Donald, I can't be Michiki. Let me just try being independent, which was like that was fun, right? Like we did a lot of great stuff, like a lot of great stuff. I think the karaoke streams were great. I think the collabs that we did. A lot of people said that I shouldn't have brought on the people that I brought on, giving those people a platform. But I think that hearing opinions from people that you don't know, I think it's like add your bubble, and don't try to cancel me for it, because I tried to challenge a thought you might have. And I'm not even saying that I support what they're saying. I just wanted to try to get different people involved. And nobody was saying to agree with them. But it was just so much of that. And then when we did the charity event, I know the money that I took for the production, for getting everyone involved, for the staff, for catering, for transportation, for lodging, for entertainment. I know that all of the money that because there's a certain vocab. One of my lawyers sent me a word that I should use that I think was really good. Hold on. There's a lot of people messaging me saying I should turn off stream right now, but I'm annoyed, right? I could be annoyed at this. It was they said acknowledging. They said don't acknowledge it. Which I'm not acknowledging any money that I got or didn't get, that's when people donated through the link that we posted, I knew that money was going to charity at the end of the day. And any money that we made to offset the costs that this is common knowledge, you know what I mean? This is charity 101. Anyway, people got mad at me for that for no reason. And then when I got the cease and desist from Niji Sanji after I tried to bring back Donald, they hated that, and I got some really freaking nasty messages on my X profile that said that you shouldn't have brought back that character. There's a lot of bad blood there. You shouldn't have done that. But I honestly think that was the best thing I could have done. I think that was probably one of the better things that I did. You know what I mean? Cuz I took a stance. You know, I said something that people didn't want to hear. But anyway, that got me in trouble. Now I owe them so much money in damages, and I don't even have a fucking pot to piss in anymore. And then finally I did the stream, the indie stream, after, like, it was what, like a month after Hololive. I did the indie stream. It was my third time live, and I said a joke that everyone misinterpreted, because it's hard to get context through the computer. So I don't know. I tried to do good by everybody, and I tried to I don't know. I tried to like make everyone happy, and at the end of the day, no one was fucking happy. Sorry for swearing, but no one was effing happy. So I don't know. So I don't know what to do anymore. All of the people that I've collaborated with stopped responding to my messages, except for the ones that everyone fucking hates for some reason. So I don't know what to do anymore. So that's that, I guess. So I'm gonna be leaving subs open for I don't know when the next time I'm even gonna be able to go live is. I mean, hopefully tomorrow. But I got I have the court hearing for the car accident. And that's in like 3 days, and I have to prepare. My lawyer's not happy about that either. But then I'm supposed to be doing a collaboration, which I'm being told not to do, and I'm not going to say who it is, because this person is, I mean, they're trending right now. But I wanted to get myself out there doing this whole thing. But now they're saying I shouldn't because of the joke that I said that wasn't even that big of a deal. And because of the fucking charity thing. Everyone's fucking pissed at me. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But please subscribe.
Are we back? Are we back? Oh, okay, so that there was more to that message. Project Nest.
Too expensive, and if I'm not going to be fucking doing full body VR.
Damn it! They keep blocking our broadcast.
Hey, 081, it's Treverson. Good work on getting the T576 Woodpecker back up and running. Never thought I'd see that hunk of junk back up in the air. So listen, since you kind of went above and beyond on our little deal, I decided to give you some opportunities here.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're receptive. Well, either you hand yourself in, and we dismantle you piece by piece, and go through the long and arduous process of removing and destroying your consciousness.
Okay, not that one.
Or you start flying that hunk of shit in a random direction, and pray to whatever god that listens that I don't catch you first. But, whichever you choose, I'm about to make this a lot easier for the both of us.
Back now! I don't think that's gonna work anymore, Mr. Treverson.
No, you're still talking? I was hoping that one would just pop your head off right then and there. Well, thankfully that giant satellite you've been beaming your little TV show from has been giving us tons of info on your surrounding area. Shouldn't be too hard to track down. See you soon, 081.
Huh. You guys ready to see what this thing could do? Did you guys see that? What was that? Hi. What the fuck was that? I left the hat at the studio. I hate that fucking hat, dude. So hi. Welcome to ROBISTREAM. It's weird saying that now. It's weird being on Twitch. You know, is that weird? I still have all of these alerts on. This segment is non-canon. This segment's non-canon, but I still do have the alerts on. Catching my first ROBISTREAM. Yeah, welcome to ROBISTREAM. Activate shock won't work. Don't try to. You're just gonna. I don't have an electric collar set up. I don't have anything like that set up. I'm sorry. Hey Robbie, long time no see. Can you upload some VODs? Yeah. Yeah, just wait till the end of the stream. Can I ask Mac a question? I guess so. I wanted to do like a post VTuber month catch up with everyone, but I mean we can. I'm very unprepared for this. Can we go over the Raven Halloween episode? Yeah, so we have like 3 months of things that I wanted to like bring up. Hate to see you step down from Michki. Sorry to all the Michki fans in chat. Donald Darkwater will come back, I think. We're still in discussions on whether or not Donald Darkwater will come back. I love your hair. Thank you. I'm cosplaying Drill Girl next week. So everybody has been like looking at the progress that you've been posting. I don't want to say everybody. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I and others have been looking at the progress that's been posted. And I'm extremely excited. To Mac, wherever you are right now, however you're doing right now, does this sound like Shakira? I don't think Mac's gonna be able to hear that wherever he is. So I hope you enjoyed VTuber month. It's over. Well, okay. I should explain, actually. VTuber month. Okay. How do I even begin to describe this? Let's look in my pictures folder, actually. That's a fun place to start. Let's look in my pictures folder. Because I'm pretty sure I can pinpoint exactly when the ball started rolling. Let's see. Roby concept art? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So on January, February, March, April. Thank you. Hold on. Can I turn back on raid and stuff? If people are raiding and stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the first concept art for VTuber month was, let's count, 6 days after episode 4 of Sparkle on Raven was done. 6 days after episode 4 of Sparkle on Raven. I said to myself, I says, I want to do VTuber month this year. And that was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life. No, it wasn't. It was. I think everything went great. But we'll go over it. Here, let me display. Can I just display capture this, and then this will all just like work out fine. So this was like the original. This was like the original art, like the first 4 pictures I drew of Roby, were these things right here. Like, it's crazy to think about it was basically a one and done. Like, this first drawing right here, I was drawing the head, and I said, okay, I'm making Kibo. I'm making a bootleg Kibo. And it has to be a rabbit. The 2 things I knew about VTuber month is that it has to be Kibo, and it has to be a rabbit. The yawny little bunny has to actualize. It has to actualize. It has to have physicality somehow. Can I move my webcam over, actually? Sorry, I grabbed you by accident, chat. Where's my video capture device? There it is. Oh, that's so much better. I said the yawny little bunny has to be real. You sick fuck. So these were the original drawings for Roby. They had to make them a whore. Secretly loves Danganronpa. He talks to me all the time that hating it is a bit. All the time. Like, me and Meeks, like, almost daily I talk about how much I love Danganronpa. I've been, like, for the past 3 months I've been playing Raincode. I haven't been talking about it. I've been playing Raincode non-stop. I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Raincode. Spoil the ending right now. The ghost is actually your sister. And she did it. So that's let's go. It's real. Yeah, it's real bad. It's real gross. So yeah, I drew these back in April. Mom's in chat. Hi, Ma. Ma, do you like my hair? I dyed it for VTuber month. Muted Justin. I have not played Raincode. I can assure you, you are safe from Raincode spoilers from this streamer. Don't you worry. It's not a bit, by the way. I will be messing with my hair this entire stream. Anyway, I drew these back in April. I posted them in a Discord chat that I'm in. And then as time went on, I just kind of tried to figure out lore and, like, what the fuck I would be doing for 30 days as a cartoon rabbit. Should I show, like, the whole document? Is there anything bad in there? I don't think so. There's one thing that's, like, pretty embarrassing, but I think that's about it. Why did you have the shot collar so early? I knew that had to be a redeem. Like, cause I love designs that cover the neck, just in general, like scarves or hoodies or turtlenecks. Like, that's, like, on a lot of characters that I design, just across the board, I usually don't have their neck showing. So I just, like, for this drawing, I just drew a big, like,
box here, and that eventually was just like, that kind of looks like a comically large dog collar. And I said, oh, it needs to be a shot collar, because then people, I could put up a donation incentive to have people shock the rabbit on stream. The whole idea was that I was going to make millions of dollars off of this. Sharp posts, can you show the Maid Day drawing you made of Roby? I can now. I was gonna show that. Cause, like, we went through May, we went through so many holidays, I was just drawing, like, anytime I had a free chance, I was just drawing Roby. So let me try to pull that up. Let me actually... Can you draw the Opie Day drawing you did? Yeah, I'll do that too. So, I tried as best as I could to not showing anything about VTuber month before VTuber month. And I failed once. At some point, there was a flash window of Mac when I was finally, like, lining Mac. That was, I was, like, alt-tabbing frantically, and, like, that showed. I don't know if you'd be able to pinpoint what stream it was. I think I was doing something on the computer. But I was extremely tight-lipped about every other aspect of the design. What the fuck is the file called? Hold on. It's something hilarious. I'm searching in my pictures. I am getting rid of the tag that has that. There it is. So the file is called I Am Not Beating the Bunny Allegations. Should I just, like, full screen this and it's like get the fucking, like, get that idiot off the fucking stream? You know, like, get that fuckhead off the stream? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it like this. This is, if you couldn't tell, and I've said it once and I'm going to say it 80 more times until the stream's over, very unprepared for this stream. There's chat. And there's the alerts. Okay. So once I got that like that other, and this is all kind of like pieced together from different like concepts that I've had. Was this all you basically? Where's the correct opinion zone? This stream's non-canon. This stream is non-canon, so I'm gonna say some shit that is incorrect. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, this was me, like, trying to get, like, a full body reference down. And then I winded up just drawing what would be used for what I would line, and that would just be the VTuber. Originally, Roby had boots. They had legs. Roby had legs at some point. Instead of, like, little Star Fox robot feet. Which I think the robot feet are, like, way cooler. And then, yeah, like this whole, like, top corner here, this was, like, it for a while. I like, stood on this for, like, a month or two. And then I was like, all right, let's get a full drawing done. And then I winded up, like, workshopping, because I loved the coat. I was like, the coat has to say, the hair is great, the legs are great. But I wanted to pinpoint what I wanted for the undershirt. And this was the crux. This was the crux of the whore that I was designing. Meeks was fighting tooth and nail for the crop top. Meeks was fighting tooth and nail for the crop top. Until I brought up the jumper with the thigh windows. The jumper with the thigh windows that might be my magnum opus. It might be the smartest thing I've ever done in my entire life. And then I was like, okay, I'm pretty confident on this, but if we had to have an argument, let's go over some other designs that we have. So I drew Roby with the coat off, and then I was like, okay, so these are the two options that we're probably going to go with. It's either going to be the jumper with the thigh windows or a crop top. So then I was like, okay, what about, I really like the long sleeve. I might actually just continue to use the long sleeve at some point. No, this is for when I become a say-so streamer, if I did have to change. And there's one design in here that I really wanted to go with. I did the Virgin Killer one. Roby with the Space Camp t-shirt. I was this fucking close to completely redesigning Roby to have the Space Camp t-shirt. Roby with the Space Camp t-shirt, I think, is peak. This is peak design. This is peak design. If you gave me a whole year and like a 3D model that I can be in VR chat with like different outfits on, this would be outfit number 2 is the Space Camp shirt. That's season 2. That's right. So yeah, these were like, okay, and then we finally decided on we're gonna do the thigh window jumper, but we also have to put we have to make it look like a tank top. So then that's what we ended up going with was this is Roby Prime. This was like, okay, everything is gonna be based off of this. And then this was the original drawing for the BIC logo. The Yakko Warner pants, exactly. They had to be like big, poofy brown slacks. Also integral. We have the original BIC logo here. What do the bars mean? They're just like a space language. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too deep into lore, but like things that I threw away, or like things that I'm scrapping, I could talk about. A lot of people, when we were doing the ARG, which by the way, that's a whole other fucking story. When we were doing the ARG, people are like, what do the bars mean? In my eyes, there's like a universal, the BIC created like a universal like space language that's really easy to learn visually. Which is all bullshit, right? Like it's like why do you have the say on what a universal space language looks like? A trade language, sure, yeah. But yeah, that, like, this is supposed to be B, this is supposed to be I, this is supposed to be C. I don't have a full language guide out, because I never thought I'd get that far. But yeah, the bars stand for BIC. And then we have, like, if we ever need to zoom in, this is the generic ID tag that they're wearing. So Roby is this isn't scrapped, it doesn't really mean anything. My thought was Roby got onto the woodpecker and found a jacket that was laying there, and the reason why they were able to get around everywhere is because this was Zeke's ID badge. There was never an opportunity where I could like zoom in on the badge at any ARG point, but my vision is that they're wearing Zeke's jacket. Like this is the captain's jacket of the woodpecker. So then it was around this time where I'm like, okay, well, Roby needs friends, because like every stream has like mascots and shit like that. You know what I mean? Which is when I designed Hopper. This was the first drawing for Hopper, which again just winded up being like just blown up, and then that's the picture for Hopper. And I was like, this is like the little like this is like the Cherry Chew's butt cat. You know what I mean? Like I wanted a Cherry Chew's butt cat. which worked out perfectly because Cherry wound up drawing a whole bunch of fucking pictures of Roby, or of Hopper, excuse me. And then, like, I also wanted, like, a TTS bot. I wanted a bot that, like, said words from people who were donating stuff. And I actually repurposed an old drawing I did. Let me see if I could find that. Actually, that would be... Here, let me make sure I'm not, like, showing my fucking dick and taint and acid balls. There was an old drawing I did... where I was trying to come up with a design for a VR chat model. And I winded up reusing that as the TTS bot. There's so much, like, Sparkle and Raven shit in here. Hold on, get the fuck out of here, you idiot. Dumbass show. I think I sent... Dev, did I send it to you? I think I sent you a picture of that drawing. Because, like, I could just pull that up. Let me see. Hold on, I have Discord closed. Robbie does... Sorry, I have to get used to saying Robbie again. I have to get used to reading chat, seeing somebody misspelled Roby to Robbie, and then changing it in my brain to Roby. Robbie, does Drogo wear Crocs? Only in sport mode. Never in comfort. Never comfort mode. I think I sent it to Dev at some point. And if not, then I'll just have to fucking keep looking. Ugh. No, I did send it to Dev. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Okay, great. Cool. So here is the VR chat avatar that I wanted to create, which was just like, I'm very hyper fixated on a computer built in a milk crate, and they have a TV head that has like a little face on it. And one of my favorite VR chat like models to use was Monita from Nintendo Land. So I wanted it to have like that one robotic hand. So like this design on the left here, like this is just what Mac turned into. Like that's just this. This is Mac. And I made those designs like 4 years ago. Like I think pre-COVID. No, it couldn't have been pre-COVID. It must have been more recent than that. Anyway, that's where Mac came from. After that, I drew this where Hopper is sitting on Roby's lap and Mac is eating popcorn, and I fell in love. I fell in love with this trio. I know, with the Peter Griffin mouth, I know. So then, yeah, I drew some more pictures on like how they would interact. I really at some point wanted the fucking dog from Wacky Races as a facial expression. And then Hopper's like mad at something. Is Mac at like a control booth? I wanted Mac to be like the Zorak Moltar. And then here's a little Hopper who's laying down. So this was it. This was like what VTuber month was gonna be. I had a vision in my mind. And then eventually I started asking help from people to make it real. I'm just gonna like look through all these drawings, dude. This was just like me quickly drawing the finalized designs of everyone. Got a little running guy here. Look at Roby dancing Roby. So when I started to think about lore, I thought about Roby finding a space station on a planet and going into the space station and finding it abandoned. So this is Roby's like planet exploration costume and their like cool motorbike that I just sketched out dangerously. This is the outfit that they're wearing in the intro, by the way. I don't know if you remember the intro. That was another fucking bag of worms that we'll get into. But like this, like that's why their outfit is so different. Like the silhouette, at least. It's not a Motocompo. It's a Honda bike, but it's not a Motocompo. Is it? No, it might be a Yamaha. Hold on. I liked a video that had this model of bike. I'm pretty sure it's a Yamaha. Hold on, let me scroll down like 800 videos to see if I can find it. Control F. Nope. It's a Honda CT50 Motra. That was the bike that I wanted. Hold on, This was the specific bike that I wanted Roby to ride around in. Like, look how fucking cool this thing is. I would love to have this fucking bike. But yeah, this is Roby's bike. They have like a little mirror popping off and a little bag on the art. A bag on the back, excuse me. What else is here? I got this little banana head. I drew some sprites. I wanted to have an intro and outro for every stream. And that super didn't happen, but like I animated like movement and stuff. These were the outfits that Roby would put on at random points. That never came to fruition. This is another drawing of the jacket. If you notice with all of the characters that I design, I always give them yellow goggles. If you know, you know. Drill Girl has yellow goggles. And then I was finishing up what my VTuber would look like. Like this was once I like filled out and finished this drawing up here, like this evolution, and I drew like this, I was like, yeah, that's what they're gonna look like. Like that's absolutely what they're going to look like. What else is on here? These cute little thing here. Over here is the final, not the final, kind of like the placeholder sketch that I was gonna do for Mac. This winded up pretty much being what Mac looked like. Here, let me see if I can just get the final like PNGs of everyone. I have this under VTuber 2 because I had an original VTuber folder that's all of my Catboy stuff. Yeah, here's the full of Roby. And then build. Where's all my assets? Test resource folder. There it is. Character 2, image, base. There's Mac. I cannot wait to fucking talk about the folder that I'm in right now. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so here is the final drawing for Hopper. This 512 by 512. I should show off the fucking FLA files that I have too. This is the final render for Roby. Again, like almost to the pixel. The same fucking drawing. And then this is Mac with no faces. Oops, I just closed fucking everything. My bad. This is Mac with no faces. This is the headless Mac. Oh, you can't see. Doy. This is the headless Mac. With no face on. I went fucking crazy with the motherboard down here. And then I was also showing, this is the final render for Roby, which, like, if you put them together, you could see, like, almost identical to each other. What else? I wanted to draw some expressions down here, which turned into these. Some of these I winded up using. I used a modified version of this. These three I ended up using, but these are some unseen Roby expressions that never made it in. Hold on, let me open up Firefox again real quick, because I closed it by accident. Can we see the live 2D file? No, we never made it to live 2D. I'll get into that as well. What's over here? And then, yeah, once I wanted to, like, actually send this to people, I kind of, like, smushed everything together. Here was me going, like, what if I didn't just use the fucking, like, default art that I drew from the beginning? And then that's where these guys came in. I wound up using this Mac. This Mac is what I use. This Hopper, I didn't like front-facing Hopper. These are drawings of what Roby would look like without the collar. Doesn't look right. Does not look correct. It, like, there's, like, not... like, naked. Exactly. Like, they seem fucking naked. This is naked. Covered up slut. I drew, so this was the default Subatory model that was used for the PowerPoint presentation. When you get a Subatory unit for your place of work, business, or personal use, this is the picture that comes up in the instruction manual. Why does it have a waist? I tried to make it a whore. This thing is a whore. This thing is a whore. The legs are connected to these little robot Star Fox legs. My idea was Crew Corp. The Subatory unit is not a perfect, synthesized recreation of a human. They got everything, and they were like, okay, everything's done here. Fuck the legs. We're not gonna worry about the legs. There's too much intricacies there. So they got the hands, they got the chest, they got the thighs, they got the head. But the legs are like, we're never gonna bother. Those are just completely steel. So eventually a Subatory unit would probably get replaced by the next model. They are seen as disposable. So cool. What a fucking cool thing I did here. Do they only make bunny models or other animals? I assume that they do other animals for different jobs. But the rabbit is just like the default. Like this is the model we're using. Because Crew Corp has history with turning people into digital animals. If you've been keeping up with the ARG, you would catch on to that. What else is here? Oh, here it is! Dude, you can see the top of it! Look at that! Dude, this is a fucking time bomb! This is a time bomb! For Maid May, all my friends were drawing Maid May pictures of their fucking characters in maid outfits, and Roby wasn't done. So I drew Roby in a maid outfit for all of my friends to enjoy. And the best part of this picture is Mac is so into it. Mac is so fucking into it. What else is down here? Nothing too crazy. Just like reposts of things when I wanted to compile them and send them to people. I have these little like chibi drawings down here. I think these were going to be my Twitch description. You can't see Hopper. Here, Hopper. Go over here. These are going to be my Twitch description, but I don't... I wanted Callie Creambuff to do Paint 3D drawings instead. So yeah, this is my document that I've titled, I am not beating the bunny allegations. There's some more drawings in here too. Let me try to find them. This was my baby. I had this open pretty much every day. Just trying to hammer down the character that I wanted. I think they came out pretty good. I don't know. And then I have these two. This one was like a summer drawing. Like, I don't know, like if I ever needed to have Roby around during the summer. It's like Roby playing a Game Boy with a Hawaiian shirt. Mac has like a bucket hat on with glasses that don't fit. Yeah, I know, Roby's got big fucking ploppy shoes on. And then these were something that didn't make it to the doc. I winded up using this face right here for some of the Mac faces. So yeah, once I had it designed down, I said, okay, we have to decide a month for VTuber month. So then in between that time, I can get all the things I needed to get done for the technical side and the background side, and we could figure it out from there. So in my head, this was May, June, July. In my head, I said, let's do October. October 1st is when VTuber month is going to start. My 30-day jaunt through being a VTuber, finding out what it's like to be a VTuber. I said October. So, I needed help, obviously. I could not do this alone. I winded up doing a lot of this alone because I'm a fucking idiot. So, I reached out to good buddy, friend of the stream, Uber, to make me a program. Uber is one of the most fucking, like, talented, like, smartest fucking people on the planet. And just seeing, like, the things that she did before, like, obviously incredibly impressive. Uber's in chat, Uber the man. And I said, Uber, I want a program. I need you to hook me up with a program. And when asked, would you be able to jump, Uber would ask how high. So I'm going to show off Robbie Dude VTuber month application to show you what was rocking under the hood. If you follow Uber, then you've probably seen this program in action, but I'm going to show you like what I've been seeing basically on my end. It's loading in all of the sensitive information. Boom. So this is like a little resizable window that I can do whatever the fuck I want with. So in my brain, I wanted to be able to control my co-hosts with something. Like, I wanted to be able to, like, put them on certain parts of the screen. I wanted them to interact. I didn't want them to just be pictures. I wanted them to be interactable with. So that's what I had this idea that if you had an Xbox controller plugged into your computer, in this application, you can control one character with one half of the controller and another character with the other half of the controller. And what Uber created was literally exactly what I wanted. So these two characters are completely controlled with an Xbox controller. So like this is Mac, and then this is Hopper. And then if I want Hopper to be happy, I'll press D-pad up. And then if I want Hopper to do other emotions, I can press other parts of the D-pad. And then if you want to reset their expression, you press select or you press start. So I specifically said I want one character that flies around, and when you press different buttons, then they do different expressions. But I want another character to not fly around. They can only move left or right. But all of their facial expressions are a TV monitor, so that you can change them on the fly. And again, when asked to jump, Uber will say how high. And like got that system working like fucking perfectly. Originally we wanted it to have animated GIFs, but like Unity was being weird about that. So we winded up landing on MP4s. You can just load in MP4s as different expressions. But I winded up not using any of those because I was running late on time. We'll get into that. But yeah, like if you press Y on the Xbox controller, Mac will do a positive response.
Whoa, there it is. There it is, folks.
Pressing A will make them do a negative response. I must do down content. And then pressing X will make them say something just random from a random pool. That was from the thing that I did. The B button is the special button. I put in a folder, I think it was 26 different files of someone saying yes or yeah, and 26 different files of somebody saying no or nope. So I had a button that was basically the Mary Kate and Ashley fortune teller, which I have found incredible success with previously. And my luck just never runs out, because anytime I needed Mac to say something fucking hilarious, he knew exactly what to say. So you know what? Let's go over some questions that people have asked during the stream. Soul asks, wherever you are, do I sound like Shakira? Lele oh lele. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, baby.
There you go. Azalea Rose asks, did you have fun?
Yes! Yes!
And then, like I said, if you want to reset their expressions, you press start or select. So yeah, this program rules. There's a fucking volume slider that I never really used. It'll show you different controllers. So if you have multiple controllers plugged in and you want to use one for a game, you can use it for a game without it messing with this. The root folder is just like where all the files are loaded. We can look through those too. And the piece de la resistance is that when you hit this button, the UI disappears. And when you transfer it in as a window capture, you can set it as transparent. Which is the crux of all of this working. And Uber just did it fucking perfectly. Again, just like a genius. A genius. A genius. So yeah, this was the program that I used for Mac and Hopper. I would be remiss not to look through the folder of different sound files that we used to see why Mac kept saying the same fucking things over and over again. Test resources folder. Let's look through this. So we have character 1 and character 2. If you go through character 1, images, D-pad left, this is the surprised one, D-pad up. And if you had more images in here, then this would cycle through all the expressions. And then select. I had backup here, which was for, I think these are the sprite versions. Yeah, these are the sprite versions that I used as a placeholder. So that's character 1. Character 2. Let's go through images. These are all the negative response ones. I feel like we should just, like, go through these, right? I have a folder of different Mac faces, actually. We'll just look at that. Those are somewhere. I think they might just be, I think button left just has all of the faces, yeah. I'm pretty sure all of the faces are just in button left. So, there's 100 Mac faces. There's 100 different Mac faces. This was probably my favorite one. Like this. Like that. Like, this is Mac's face. Like, this is Mac's default face. Here, I want to like not have to zoom in every time. Can we do that? Display capture, there we go. So I'm just gonna do this. There we go. There we go. This is 2. This is 3. Some of these, honestly, you might not have seen. There's a lot in here. This shocked face is cute. I don't think we ever saw this crying anime one. This is Dr. Tran. Like, a lot of these are just like, what's a funny expression? Let me just use that. This one's Dr. Tran. This is from that drawing that I mentioned before. This is Krillin. I love the sideways emoticon face. This is Funasian, I think they're called. Another cute one, just 9 eyes. This is Dallas from Payday. This is Dallas from Payday. The eyes emoji. This is just, there's some in here that are like original. Minecraft zombie. Just angry guy with glasses. Big boss. Kirby. It's just like a serene, like, oh, happy, like a happy face. There are these faces. This is Donkey Kong. This is Ochi. Like a bored face. This is like an angry, like, Newgrounds face. Happy face. Exclamation mark. The speaker icon from the original Mac drawing. This fucking thing. Surprise, like a Goomba. A relaxed face. I don't know what this is. I always think of a Callie when I drew this. Crying, screaming, proud, heart, happy, shocked, robot, smiley face. This is, oh god, what's the fucking band? They were part of the ARG. I don't know if anybody caught this. This was, fuck, I forget the name of the band. This always happens. If only there was a website that, logged the name of the band. Oh, if only. Seg, help me. Seg, help me. Seg, help. I don't remember. It's the one from the Gmod map, yeah. Hold on, I can just load up one of the million fucking accounts I have. No, I can't. That's right. I reset my cookies. Never mind. This was the cover of one of the bands. This is Conti. This is Atomisk. And then yeah, this is Conti. This is Watermelon. This little watermelon face. We're on 55, by the way. We're a little bit over halfway done with all these. This is the Cartman face, where Cartman says, I go by any pronouns, thank you for asking. Some random shocked face, some random glasses face. This is like everybody Wind Waker Link. There it is! There's the dog! There's a dog from Wacky Races, they got in. This is Dracula Flow. Dracula Flow winded up coming up, like, at most out of any fucking face for some reason. We saw Dracula Flow all the fucking time. Some guy screaming, some guy... Oh no, this is Little P! This is Little P! I got this little doll from one of my friends a long time ago. Angry face, happy face. This is the Peter! This is the Peter face from the doc that I had. This is Scrunt. This is Scrunt. A smaller Mac. This is Roby. Hopper. Some scary skeleton. Scary skeleton. Alien. Grinning face. Just a logo of the BIC. Like, the BIC. How happy. Some guy smoking. This is the judge. I drew the judge as one of the faces. Because at this point, I was in a Discord call just being like, who the fuck do I draw? Is the judge. His Morshoe. Morshoe came up at some point. Sean wanted me to put this one in. This is a picture that Sean Hobo Legs draws all the fucking time. This one got in. This is Robbie D. Doggy. Robbie D. Doggy made it in. Scared Lawnmower made it in. Robbie D. Shocked made it in. Watase! Watase made it in. This is my favorite Mac face. I think out of all of them, this is my favorite one. The Watase Mac face is like the best one, I think. Yeah, if you got him, post them. I think this is the best one. This little fucking crying thing. This guy's screaming. We're on 85 right now. It's just a hand going, stop. This is Morris from Rolled Out. Shoutouts. This is her! I forgot I did this one! This is her! Hold on. I forgot I did this one. I forgot I did this one. I don't think this one ever showed up. This is someone screaming. It's just like a skull. This is the Macintosh box boy. I was just looking around my house at certain points. This is a reference to these. Like, what are they called? I forget what they're called. Classic bots. They're called classic bots. I know what this is. I think I was just trying to draw something scary. Is Mario? This is Mario. Was that berry cream? I don't think this was meant to be berry cream. I think this winded up just looking like berry cream. This little proud face, happy face, eating face, box face, and a woodpecker. Look at that. It's just a logo to the woodpecker. And then that's it. I think that's all of them. So that's all 100 Mac faces. And then I categorize these based on like what would make sense if they said yes or no, what would make sense if it was a happy reaction or an angry reaction. Yeah. Okay. I guess before we go into like more of the behind the scenes of like how things worked, I give you some more lore. Do you guys want lore? Another thing that was hidden in Mac were 5 seemingly random faces. Which were all different faces of the crew of the woodpecker that I just like hid in there. And I knew nobody would figure out who they were, like, unless I just posted a picture, of them. But I guess I could just show them now. You'll probably never see any of their faces ever, because they're gone. This is, oh yeah, really, Robbie, maybe your best showing ever. Really fucking good at this. And you do this every Saturday, you said. That's crazy. This is the crew of the woodpecker. I drew this the second that I knew that it was an abandoned space station. I was like, there has to be a crew. So this is Cass. This is Cass when he gets on the woodpecker. Caucasus Ferp looks like this when he gets on the woodpecker. The picture that he has on the website is like a very old picture. But this is FERP. This is the FERP of this story. We have Heather Kiln. We have Zeke, Captain Zeke, and it's a zipped up, but this is the jacket. Seg Holton, and good old Peggy. We love Peggy. It's the dog. That's right. It's the dog, and he's wearing the hat. It's Mac's hat. And then here's another, just like frontal face drawing of everyone. Down here is is young Cass, young Caucasus Fur, that winded up being used for the icon, and then over here is the tiny Heather that shows up in her icon on the website too. So yeah, in Mac's faces, all of them were just there. like this was Ferp, this was Heather, this was Zeke, this was Seg, this was Peggy. They were all just random faces that Mac could have. That was something for me. that was something for me. Did they ever show up? Plenty of times. Plenty of times they showed up. It took all my restraint as Roby to be like, who's that? You know what I mean? Like, that was like... Yeah, Seg showed up a lot. Seg winded up being showed up a lot. Yeah. That's just some trivia. And then immediately goes into fucking Donkey Kong. What else? Let's show off VTuber Plus. So, or PNG Tuber Plus. So I had the misfortune of having one of the like most beautifully made, like perfect for exactly what I'm trying to do, co-host program made by Uber, but I still didn't have a VTuber. You know what I mean? So I was thinking of shopping around. I was thinking about learning Live 2D or just getting it commissioned. And the second that I was on Fiverr, like the day I was on Fiverr trying to find somebody who could rig a model for me, I found out of a program called PNG Tuber Plus, which, like a fucking, like, call from heaven, came down and gave me one of the, like, easiest to fucking use, like, PNG Tuber programs on the fucking planet. I was going to use VtoTube. If all else fails, VtoTube was going to be there for me, and I love VtoTube. But PNG Tuber Plus was perfect. Like, perfect. So let's pull that shit up, why don't we? I can, like, minimize all these. So the mouth is going to be moving fast, because the animation changes depending on what your refresh rate is, and my main monitor has a faster refresh rate than my right monitor, which is where it was. But this is Roby. This is Roby, just Roby ass Roby. And then on my stream deck, I have all the different expressions. These two I added maybe an hour ago. I have the electrocution one here on the same page. And then when you go in this program, you can see all of the different parts and their weight and where their anchor point is and where they should move. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we can do that. We can do that real quick. There you go. But yeah, this is like, this program's so fucking great because you could just like click something and then, oh, how do you move it? I forget how to move it. I think it's WAS. Yeah, so you could just like move it around, get the point where you want it to go. See, now it's all out of whack. Thank God I have it saved. Where does this go? Where's your hair go, Roby? It's like here-ish. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this is like one of the best fucking programs I've ever had the pleasure of using. And as I was making this model, I was worried about the face. I was going to use 2 different programs for the face moving because PNG Tuber Plus didn't support animated pictures. And it still kind of doesn't. But what it does do is, oh god, I moved the face around. Here we go. What it does do is it lets you do sprite sheets. So you could make sprite sheets and then say that there's 4 frames, and then it will combine those to 1, which it looks like it's animating, so it works perfectly. I had to do all those by hand. It was somewhat difficult. Let's open up Flash. Let me show you the fucking project files, why don't I? Enough fucking belly aching. Let's open fucking Flash. Is it just robi.fla? Yes, it is. Okay. This took like 3 days to piece together. But this is Roby. You got like the feet layer, the legs layer, the arms layer, the jacket layer, which like you're never supposed to see under here, so I just like flubbed all of the proportions and stuff. The collar layer, there's no neck under there, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of stuff that's just kind of floating around. So the face I had to do separate from the eyes because I wanted this little like part of the eye to go over the bang. You know, like I originally drew it. So the outline of the eyes are actually above that layer, and then the white of the eyes is behind the bang. I was really proud of that. Look at this schmudge in here that you never see. You got the bunny ears up here. No ears Roby is weird to look at. Bald. The badge, which I was really fucking proud of getting to work. The shoulder pads, which again, like you're never like not supposed to see under there, so who cares? Yeah, the zipper is a really fun part of the character. I don't think you ever see it, because like why would you? But like the zipper moves on Roby. Like down here, do you see? Like the zipper bounces up and down. Bop, bop, bop. I was really proud of that. But like you never saw it. So, the buckle, the pants. This is what's getting people fucking banned. People on this fucking program, they're doing a lot of this. Alfred in chat. Hello, Alfred. Yeah, so this is just like a deconstructed Roby. And then over here's Mac in a separate thing that I did, who also has all of their fucking things here. The clipboard, the TV itself. This fucking took forever. All of these like anatomically working joints and these pistons, and then this motherboard that I fucking made. This took so fucking long. But I mean, like, it's like one of the coolest looking fucking things I've ever drawn in my entire life. So like, the resolution, I know it's all fucking vector graphics, so you can just fucking zoom in as far as you fucking want. Did this show up in the final fucking flight? Did this RAM stick not load? Hold on. Okay. That was close. That was close. That was fucking close. Okay. Thank God. Thank God we caught that. Yeah, and then there's Hopper, but Hopper's like the most basic out of all of them. We do get, hold on, let me pull it up. I should probably just open up like my VTuber 2 folder. No, because there's spoilers in there. We got Dropper, bro. Hold on. We got Dropper. Boom. We got this fucking like 2 days before VTuber month started. I was like, I want Robbie D. Gochi is one of the best fucking emoticons on Twitch. So I asked Twilight to like make a 3D render of Hopper. I was like, Twilight, I need like a very I said I need a very quick render of Hopper. And Twilight was like, "Okay. What are you trying to do with it?" And I said, I just need Hopper to like be looking in a like 3/4 angle. I could draw the eyes on, and then I'm gonna Photoshop the Among Us feet on them. And Twilight was like, "Okay, I'll get to work on that." And I was like, "Great, thank you." And then like an hour later, Twilight is working on like some type of fucking like eye shader that like made the eye have like an LCD look, and like the antenna were like pointing in different, like Twilight was going above and beyond, and every like hour Twilight would be like, "How does this look so far?" And every time I'm like, "You've already done too much." Twilight, you're going above, like I just needed a very simple render. Twilight's like, "Yeah, but I'm having fun." It's like, okay, like 2 days until VTuber month. And you can't, like, how do you say that to someone? You know what I mean? Like, thank you so much for making one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life for completely free. Can you please hurry it up? Like, you can't say that to someone. It was over scope. Yes, it was over scope. So I wind up not even using the fucking eye shaders that Twilight, like, painstakingly created. But if Hopper was ever in, like, Mario 64 or something, like, that's what they would use. So I just like drew on these quick red eyes. What else can I show? Oh, I drew Roby as like a little Benny Maru sketch because I wanted to get a commission from Benny Maru. This is like one of the coolest things I've ever drawn in my life. Like, I'm very proud of this. But this never got used for anything. What sketches? Oh, this was like this was a sprite sheet that I sent to Uber. Some of these expressions didn't make it in, I don't think the question mark ever made it in. I don't think this face made it in. Then here's like the original MS Paint drawings that I sent to Uber. We gotta talk about the background. Is Alfred still here? Alfred, are you still in fucking chat? I wanted a quick block out of like what I thought the background looked like. And Twilight made that in Blender really quick. Again, Twilight's a fucking genius. And I said, all right, I'm going to draw over this, and this will be the last thing I need for VTuber month, the day before stream. And I realized something. I cannot fucking draw backgrounds. I cannot fucking draw backgrounds to save my life. If you put a gun to my head and said, draw a street setting, I would say pull the fucking trigger. I am not good at drawing backgrounds, and Paper Box House, one of the best fucking artists on the planet, graced me with exactly what I wanted in like a day. Alfred's a genius. VTuber month would not look as cool as it does if it's so cozy. It's like it's perfect. Like these fucking like space tech monitors, like it's perfect. Like this fucking background that you never see this part of the fucking screen at any point. Put all the fucking logo, like just like a genius. A genius. There's different versions of it too. I'm just like, I am so fucking lucky to have this. Yeah, Paper Box House is a genius. Other people who helped on the stream, where is Assets? Meekstape made the chat box and these these fucking panels that I never put in my description. Meeks made these. Meeks made all the alerts. Let me see if I can find my alerts folder. There it is. Alerts. Yeah, this is fine to show. We got the thank you sequence. It's just like a big, like, quick sequence that I animated in Flash. Meeks made these. Just like some of the best fucking art on the planet. We got the Mac one in here. It's so good. So yeah, Meeks did those, and then Meeks also did my icon. Let me get the full version here. Meeks also did my Twitter icon. This is the full version of the Twitter icon. Like put this in the fucking MoMA. You know what I fucking mean? Put this shit in the fucking MoMA. This is one of the best fucking drawings I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. At Meeks and Poke on Twitter. If you're not fucking following Meeks, you're fucking up. I know, like, what a slut, right? What a fucking whore. And we'll go over commissions soon. I just want to go over, like, assets of the stream. I think that's it for, like, assets, like, things that I used every single day. Except for we have to talk about him. We'd be remiss to not bring up the shitty, bippy, flippy dippy, goddamn motherfucking nifty table who not only made all of the sound effects for Hopper, all of the Hopper sound effects, that was all Nifty. I said to Nifty, I was like, Nifty, maybe you can help me with this. I want Bastion noises from Overwatch. Like, I just want, like, how do I make a Bastion noise from Overwatch? And Nifty was like, hold on, let me cook something. And then Nifty, anytime Nifty says that, like, you're about to see the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Nifty just, sends me, like, Hopper angry sounds.wave. Here, this is probably going to be really loud. So. Like out of fucking nowhere. Just all of these. We're not even done. It's not even over. It's not even over. Like a fucking genius. But before those sounds, let's see when this conversation started. Let's see when this conversation started. Before those hopper sounds, probably sometime in June. Scroll. April, May 1st. May 1st, I have a request for the Nifty table. I say, Nifty, this is an extremely large undertaking. Say no to this if you want. Would you be able to compose me a cover of TV Party Tonight by Black Flag in the style of Sexy Synthesizer, the band that has music in Katamari Damacy? And the Nifty table said, I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that. I said, okay. I sent them some examples. I sent them, like, the songs that I had in mind. And Nifty sends me this whip. I'm going to start... Nifty, I'm sorry, like... Punch me in the head later on if you don't want me to show any of these. But, like, we have work in progresses from the Nifty table of this song. This was in August. Nifty sent this in August. Dude, it's like, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. Like, a dream come true. So I said, this is great. Let's get some lyrics. Because like, the original pitch was like, let's get like a Vocaloid to sing it. Because we want that like arpeggio that's so sexy synthesized, that like, all right. You know what I mean? Didn't happen, but because Nifty's a fucking genius, they like put in the vocals and it sounds like it's supposed to be a part of the song. Just a bunch of fucking Sparkle and Raven work in here. And it multiple parts we talk about, like, there's some Sparkle and Raven shit in here. We talk about, like, could you do this? Maybe put this beat on there. And then Nifty gives me 3 versions: 8-bit TV Party, 8-bit TV Party console. So there's TV Party Tonight, which is just the song, and then TV Party Tonight with, like, that intro. And then just the instrumental, which doesn't have any of the lyrics in it. We got nothing better to do. Nifty's a genius. During the first ROBISTREAM, I heard the crunchy Robbie scream that was used in Nifty's Danganronpa animation and knew. Yes! So Nifty throws in a bunch of fucking different samples from different things, obviously, but like that scream, that like, ah! Like that's a sample when the TV breaks. When the TV breaks in the song, that's the sample that is used. Let me see if I can find it. If I like click around through there. There it is, instrumental. And that was the spammed it like Earthbound. Wow! There it is. There it is. Wow! And then I was like, you gotta put those fucking Mario Paint dogs in there, bro. Another reference that Nifty really wanted to put in when everything's breaking, I said at some point there's an old video, an incredibly old video of somebody using a mic spam in Counter-Strike 1.6 where it's like a siren going off where someone goes Ron Paul 08, Ron Paul 08, Ron Paul 08, Ron Paul 08, Ron Paul 08. And I wanted that to be TV party tonight, TV party tonight, TV party tonight. But then Nifty put in the video that I uploaded forever ago of my Wii U crashing. And it just plays that long drawn out like noise. That's in this song. Right here. That's the sound. The gunshots. The gunshots are so fucking funny. Anyway, I have a blood debt for Nifty. There is a debt that is like unpayable to Nifty for making this. I feel like it just like it recontextualized VTuber month. It got the vibe down perfectly. We're still having a TV party every Saturday, but it's still in the style, like you're still watching a Robbie stream, but it's a Roby stream. This stream would not be what it is, I think, without this cover. And Nifty just hits it out of the fucking park. The Nifty table is one of the most talented fucking people on planet Earth. A genius. A fucking genius. I'd be remiss also not to talk about the other assets that I used, which we get to go into the fucking commissions folder that I have of all of the fucking money I spent. Let's go. Okay. Let's go through them. Is there anything bad? No, there isn't. Okay. So this is all alphabetical order. So this is Roby pleading. Mar made these amazing fucking emotes on stream for Roby. They came out perfect. This is Robbie emote 3 from Cherry Chews. Again, like another incredibly fucking talented individual making the stream what it is. Cherry made 3 emotes for the stream. Here's the fucking full pic. Dude, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, look at this fucking, like, are you kidding me? What a fucking genius. What a genius. They're a genius. I like the shading on the, it's real life. Like the lighting that you put on this, like the fucking reflections from the genius. Cherry just encapsulated this character in such an amazing way. Cherry, can you fucking post your fucking links in chat, please? What is it, VGen? No, what's the thing where you can commission people for art? It's VGen? It's VGen. Can you post your fucking VGen, please? Like, again, just a perfect way to, like, when you're looking at the starting soon screen, when you're sitting here and you're looking at the starting soon screen and you see this fucking cherry art, like, you get the vibes. The vibes immediately. Cherry's a genius. Godlike. This is drawn by fucking Gutstosis, Moth. I don't know if Moth is in chat. Another fucking legend. Another absolute fucking legend. This is my Twitter banner. This is my Twitter banner. Legendary fucking artist. They... So this is the first version where Moth was like, okay, here you go. I'm like, this is perfect. No changes. Don't do anything. This is exactly what I wanted. And then after the first stream, Moth was like, hold on, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna edit it for free. And then gave us the version where Mac has a bigger ass. and they fixed the eyes up here. Legend. And then all of them alone. Cashmere Thought. Again, another like legendary fucking artist. This is like one of the first people I commissioned. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. And there's some art that Cashmere Thought made that didn't get used, wasn't shown. But like this is the one I paid for. This is the one that like I gave money to Cashmere Thought for, and he just fucking annihilated it. Yeah, Ayanami does have commissions open too. Cashmere Thought's commissions are open. Like an amazing fucking price. I think Cashmere Thought should fucking like quadruple his fucking prices. But yeah, please commission Ayanami. Here's the other dude. Hey guys, another fucking cherry banger. So good. Got the vibes down perfectly. We got Robbie emote too fast. We got Robbie emote 2. This is the original speed, and then Cherry knew I was gonna say speed that shit up, homie. Cherry knew. Again, like on the starting soon screen, like just worked out fucking perfectly. Ugh. One of the best emotes too, I think, from all of them. This one's from fucking Lynn. Lynn's another fucking genius. Sewer chicken chat. Lynn was like the OG Roby fan. The OG like Roby super fan. And I was like, Lynn, here's some fucking money. Make me some fucking gold. And Lynn gave me fucking diamonds. This one's from Callie. Callie fucking Cream Puff. From fucking Callie fucking Cream Puff. From Callie fucking Cream Puff. These never got used. These were gonna go in the stream description, and they never went used. One of my biggest fucking regrets is not showing these to the world sooner. Another fucking genius. This is Meeks. This is a banner that Meeks made that I never used. This is the Twitter banner. It's the fixed version. Oh, from River. I messaged River. Imagine me, dilapidated, my hair fucking drenched in water. It's raining outside. I haven't eaten anything in 20 days. I'm broke as fuck. I knock on River's door. River goes, hello, how can I help you? And I say, River, are your commissions open? And River said, I'm so sorry, my commissions aren't open. I said, that's okay. I was thinking about doing something for VTuber month. And then River goes, yeah, you know what? I think my commissions are open. And River lets me into their house, and it's so warm, And the soup is delicious, and new pairs of clothes, and made like some of the most beautiful fucking art. This was the Discord fucking picture that I used everywhere. This is the picture I have on fucking Steam right now. So generous. So generous. Another person who should fucking post their VGen now. Fucking do not fucking give me any money tonight. If you like, no donations, no subs, like fuck off. Get some fucking characters drawn. Anything you want. River's a fucking legend. Legend! Carolberry Cola! Carolberry Cola! Coming in clutch! Are you kidding, bro? Are you kidding? Carolberry Cola, another legendary artist. Another fucking legend. When you go up to Carolberry Cola and you say, Carolberry Cola, I was thinking about, paying you and you give me some art. Carolberry Cola is fucking no frills, no bullshit. Like, what you want, I'll get it done in a fucking jiff. Yup, got it. And they fucking do. Genius. Nifty's here. Who the fuck is that nifty fucking table? Nifty, we actually like just got done blowing air up your ass for like an hour. Carolberry Cola is a fucking legend. Again, drew fucking art that I never got to show off. Here's some drawings of fucking Hopper. There's a Mac in here too. A legendary fucking Mac. Holding the fucking StreamSoft cartridge. Legendary artist. And then here's all the banners that I made using all of the art that I received. This stream was fucking what? Dude, we streamed Final Fantasy 14. I completely fucking forgot we did that. So much happened. So much happened. What else can I show here? Nothing too crazy. Oh, you know what? Let me open up the Photoshop file for Ferp's room. For Cass's bunker. Let me see if I can get the thing that I want. No, it probably won't be here. It'll probably be in the FLA file. Let me see. Yeah, it'll be in the FLA file. Okay, I'll open that instead. Cause this is if I get to show this off, it's very funny. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna show you some behind the scenes of Cass's room in the Woodpecker. This is their room before it got ransacked. Some people caught on, some people didn't. Let's hide this layer. Down here is a CRT TV with a red milk crate, a open computer, and a stereo. These are the parts of Mac that later got used to create Mac. There's a BIC mug here that I think was also taken. A mattress that winded up going into the main room. And I'm not sure if anybody caught on to this. I'm not sure if a single person recognized any of the silhouettes here. But what you're looking at, I'm about to fucking pull the cover back, is actually a screenshot that I took from Gary's mod that I traced over because I am terrible at backgrounds. I made I made Ferp's room in Gary's mod and then traced over it. And there's my activate windows at the bottom right. Yep, it's all there. Yeah, this is just I traced over it cuz like I'm not going to be able to draw in my brain. The way that I thought about this was in the same way that people use like the 3D models, you know, to like reference their drawings. They like pose 3D models. I was like, I'm doing exactly that, just with Gmod. But yeah, I think I have this saved too. I think I can open up Gary's mod and like we could move around fucking Cass's room at any point if you want to. If we ever play Gary's mod, if there's ever a community Gary's mod, I'll put in fucking Cass's room and we could blow it up with a grenade or something. Woodpecker cribs. But yeah, this is Cass's room that I just traced over to use here. Yeah. I guess from there we can talk about everything else that happened. The sad part of the stream. It's not sad. Can you like do as I say, not as I do? Please. There we go. Thank you. It's not sad. It's just like kind of an explanation, I guess. Yo, Markatoto. Markatoto in my fucking chat room. Hello, Mar. Mar, we talked about the emotes that you drew for the Roby stream. Was there any leads that went untouched, or did we get them all? I think you got them all. I don't think there was anything that was not grabbed. Do you want new Robbie emotes? It's up to you. Love the hair. Are you going to go pink? Funny thing about the hair, I knew that I wanted to have a segment in the finale where I cut in as if I've been streaming this entire time as a VTuber, and now I'm back and like pissed about it. I knew I always wanted to do that, and I always wanted my hair to go pink during that segment, because this was like a charity. This was a Source for the Soul goal like 2 years ago that we never did. So I thought now would be the perfect time to do it, because it's like, I think coming back with pink hair would be hilarious. Where's my duck? Oh, you're getting it. Don't worry. So Meeks has bleach and pink dye, and like a week ago, I was like, all right, we got to dye my hair. So Meeks puts in the bleach. It's one of the most painful experiences of my life because I scratch my head. And then Meeks puts in this like gel-based dye that doesn't stay in for too long because my hair's too greasy. So it's like the dye is pouring all over my body. So like I just got to get it out. I take a shower, I dry my hair. It's salmon. My hair is not pink. It is this orangey salmon look. And I go, this isn't pink. And Meeks is like, no, it's super not pink. And I go, okay, that's fine. I mean, we'll just dye it again. I feel like there's enough color in it now where like if we get like a super bright pink, then we could put it in there. So we go get more pink dye. I leave it in for an hour and a half. I take a shower. I come out. It's like, it's this. It's like like it's pink in places, but it's like it's not pink. And I'm not gonna bleach my hair again. So it doesn't look bad. No, I like how it looks. Having dyed hair again is a strange experience. Having not dyed my hair in like 8 to 9 to 10 to 12 years. But yeah, I like it. This might be the last time I ever get to dye my hair. Chat, this is going to be a little game. This is going to be a little game for you to play at home. We're going to see how my hair grows back. Cuz like my hair is growing back at a very slow rate in places where it didn't used to. It used to grow in places that it doesn't anymore. I'm balding. So we get to see in real time if I have to just shave all my fucking hair after this. Cuz I could be like brown here and still pink here. So we'll see. Take E, you'll stop balding. Bro, the internet wants me to transition so fucking bad. I'm getting like transphobic asks in my fucking inbox, and it's like, do you want me to transition? Like, like it's not like I don't like. It's dude, the internet wants me to transition so bad, and this isn't helping. This is not helping. This is not helping my case. So we'll see. We'll see how my hair grows back, and if I have to shave off my head after this. Take finasteride. I tried finasteride for a while. I'm just bad at taking medication. I have shampoo that's been really helping, that I've been taking for the past year-ish. My hair's a lot better than it was. It's a lot better than it was. You've been taking shampoo? Yeah, I've been squirting shampoo into my mouth. But yeah, this was always the plan. I love the hair. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I also like it. I like when I usually don't like blonde. Whenever I used to dye my hair, I would try to be blonde as little as possible. It was like I would dye my hair, it would be blonde for like an hour, and I'd be like, I can't stand the way it looks. This just means your camera overexposed. I'm not like listen. VTuber month is over. We have plenty of time to fucking chastise me about whether or not my fucking webcam works. We're 3 hours into, we're 2 hours into this fucking stream. It's not changing. It's staying the way it is. But yeah, when I went blonde this time, when I bleached my hair this time, I was like, I like don't hate this. I look like a fuckboy. You know what I mean? Like I like that look. I look like I make SoundCloud rap. Like this, like I could deal with this. Is that mom's stick figure a drawing or a tattoo? It's a tattoo. My mom has a drawing of me on her arm back here. She said, I want a self-portrait of you that you drew on my body. Because I never really showed my parents like my art. So that was like big for her and for me. So she has like a thing here that's like, it's like a drawing that I made of myself. Like a very cartoony drawing that is like right here. And then years later, she came to my house in Seattle. And we have like a whiteboard where friends draw pictures on. And my mom drew a little stick figure with the word mom next to it. So like she signed it. So I got that tattooed on my body. So we both have drawings of each other on our body. What was I going to say? Yeah. So VTuber month. Let's talk about the ARG website real quick before we start going into dates. And how we got here. The ARG website was something that was a passion project for that aspect of VTuber month. I wanted it to be confusing, and I wanted people to not really get what I was doing. I forget when people realized it was VTuber month. There was a certain moment where people went, "Oh shit, it's VTuber month." I think it was when I went live like 2 weeks later. But yeah, that was something I really wanted to do. I wanted people to get familiar with the world I was creating. I wanted it to be very obviously different from like our world. It's like another Earth, you know what I mean? But it's still like you could still interact with it, you know? ARG shit. And I coded the website. I made a profile. I don't want to say I coded the website. I got a template from the website, and people looked into the CSS and were very obviously like, "Oh, this is a template." Very disappointed in you, Robbie. And I was like, "Ah, damn. All right." But I fucked with it. I messed with it. I made that template mine. You know. I feel like I made it different enough. And then I put it out there. I think the only profiles that were available were Zeke and Cass. And then I put that website out, and then everybody in my Discord was like, "Oh shit, dude, this is going to be an ARG." And I realized, the word ARG never crossed my mind when making that website. But I realized, oh shit, people are expecting an ARG. Now I have to make it an ARG. It was never supposed to be an ARG. I was just going to update it every once in a while, where every week, like there would be a new page up there or something. But everyone was like looking through the HTML and like trying to like look up names. And I was like, I didn't want any of that to happen. I was like, people are expecting way more of this than I thought. And I didn't have any new assets or anything. Like, I had an idea of what was going to be uploaded, but like I didn't expect anybody to like care that much about it. So I accidentally started an ARG. So that's where a lot of the production time for VTuber month winded up going, unfortunately. But like the ARG was so much fun, like hiding QR codes and stuff. So the only assets that I like made were the icons for Heather. Everything else was just like Google image search, like cool dog. You know what I mean? And then a lot of the pictures that I used were just concept art that I drew before. There was some stuff hidden in videos that were like drawings that Seg made. Like I had those all before that I reused. I'm looking at the server. People talked about VTuber month day of. Yeah, like people like theorize or like, oh shit, is this a part of VTuber month? But people didn't like I never said it was VTuber month, you know. But yeah, so once people they expected an ARG, I was like, shit. How am I going to do this while also still working on VTuber month on the side? And the answer was I would introduce a character and they would make a post where they said some off comment that linked to something I've made in the past. So, like with Peggy, she was mentioning her husband and how her husband worked in tech. And if you went on Robbie.zone and were trolling through a lot of the stuff that I've made previously, you'll see that name show up along with, you know, Green Roots Media or Grassroots Media, which was like an ARG that I was making like years ago. So everything that I winded up using in the ARG was all just old stuff that I had. So it was videos from an old channel. I would like hide a link in a description. It was like an old webcomic I made that I wanted you to go looking for, where the last page had a character holding a plate that was literally a red herring. I uploaded issues of Herb Champ. Herb Champ was never going to be uploaded. But I uploaded the old comics I had for Herb Champ. I made the Fish Time comic, and he's holding a red herring. Nobody caught on to that. I was so sad. So yeah, like I incorporated another account that I had that was strictly for uploading old music that I found. Any rare MP3s that I had, I wanted to put on the internet. So I created an account called Hodor Don't Care, which uses a ice golem from, I think it's Might and Magic, I'm not sure. That was an account I made way before VTuber month. That was an account I made. I wasn't even thinking about VTuber month at that time, but I incorporated them. I got people to watch my old Robert Hombre videos. I got people to find It's Fucking Shitty Out. I got people to listen to fucking Jed Johnson, which is an old musician who doesn't upload music anymore. They're like a photography artist, and they're like really body positive. They're like awesome. I got people to listen to Bad Credit, rare MP3s from Bad Credit. W on my part. Thank you for listening to those. Yeah, I couldn't make anything new because I was working on VTuber month. So I just had to use old shit that I had, and I think it worked out. I think people liked it. You trying desperately not to get us to bother Jeb. I know. I was like, please, he has nothing to do with this. Please don't message him. He just made music I liked 20 years ago. Please don't message him. And another really hard part about this was not talking. You know what I mean? Any communication that I had to have with people in my community, I had to do secretly. You know what I mean? I had to do secretly. I had to do it with sprays in TF2. You know what I mean? I had to do it with really ass backwards messages on Twitter. When I fucked up the Picross puzzle, I had to make an amends that was like, hey, data corrupted. You know what I mean? And not for nothing. Hey, let's get into the fucking Picross puzzle real quick, because there's a lot of people who got on my fucking nerves. Everybody was saying, oh, Robbie fucked this up. Robbie made a fucking mistake here. Not for fucking nothing. Okay? But where everybody said that I fucked up, I didn't. I fucked up on a completely different part of the puzzle that people didn't realize. So, not for nothing, you didn't catch the mistake that I made. The mistake that I made, you didn't even know. So, that's on you, not me. And people cheated. When people cheated on Picross, I was so sad. I was like, don't cheat. do the fucking puzzle. Yeah, that was such a fun day. And yeah, I mean, just getting to write for the characters on the Woodpecker using the website was a blast. You know what I mean? I knew that I wanted to do that from the beginning, but like really getting to do it at the time, you know, getting to write for fucking Seg the dog, getting to write all of Peggy's fucking like broken ass typing, that was so much fucking fun. getting to voice act, you know what I mean? Like, getting to record those logs and voice acting fucking 5 different characters, 6 different characters. That was a blast. That's a dream come true. But getting to code a website, getting to voice act, getting to write for characters, getting to find old websites that I made fucking 20 years ago. None of that had to do with being a cartoon rabbit on the internet. None of that had to do with being a VTuber. And something I realized, I think in September, was, oh man, I'm not going to be able to do half of the shit that I wanted to do. And this is a good time to bring up Sparkle on Raven, The Life of Drill Girl. Oh. This tangent that I'm about to go on, is a cautionary tale. This is a cautionary tale of burnout, overworking yourself, knowing your own pace, and getting medication. We were full steam ahead on getting episode 5 out for Sparkle on Raven. And in the back of my head, working on Sparkle on Raven, I'm saying to myself, but now I gotta work on VTuber month. So while in the throes of working on that, I said, okay, I gotta get VTuber month done after this. VTuber month is in October. So I spent as much time as I could working on Sparkle on Raven. The hardest I've ever worked on something was on episode 5 of Sparkle on Raven. Like, staying up for like 48 hours straight, like 2 times in a row, working as hard as I can. The term is crunch. Like, crunching on Sparkle on Raven. Getting that out, going to sleep, waking up, and working on VTuber month. There was literally like no time in between. Like, the second that I woke up from Sparkle on Raven, I started coding the website. You know what I mean? And getting all my assets done, getting as much done as I could. And then launching VTuber month. In that week before the launch, I wanted an intro. I wanted a fully animated intro where you see Roby crash down on the planet and then walk over to the woodpecker and then explore the woodpecker, and then you get to see like the building of Mac and stuff like that. I wanted all of that, and it was the night before where I realized, oh shit, I don't have any time to do that. So I winded up making the pixel art intro, which I think turned out fucking awesome. Not for nothing. I think, like, given that I had maybe 10 hours to do it, I think that turned out pretty good. So I didn't even have all the expressions done for Roby. I didn't have, like, anything done. So I said, okay, VTuber month has started. I don't have any of the assets. I don't have the ending that I wanted. And I have to stream twice a week. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to do Wednesdays again. And this is so funny to look back in context. The day after I'm pretty sure it was the day after. The day after I went live as Roby, and I changed everything on Twitter, and I changed everything on Discord, I get a message from my job, like the work that I do every day. When I'm not fucking being a cartoon rabbit on Twitch, I have a job. And it was a Slack message that said, "Hey everyone, one of our teammates is going on maternal leave." And it's someone I really respect too. And it was like, that's great. But them going on maternal leave meant that there was only one other person available who could do what that person did. And that was me. And that's when I realized I don't have any time to do that. So not only was I still working on the assets for VTuber month, but I had basically double the things that I had to do during my actual job. On top of that, another coworker left like a week before that for like some like emergency medical leave, which is like, that's fine. That happens. I hope that they're better. So we're 2 people down at my actual job, and I have like 2 times the things to do. So a week goes by, I don't stream on Wednesday. I'm like, fuck. I pretty much knew the games that I wanted to play that month. You know what I mean? I knew I wanted to play Final Fantasy. Mario Wonder was coming out. There was no way I wasn't streaming that. I knew I wanted to stream Among Us. I knew I wanted to stream a horror game. I knew I wanted to stream Minecraft. The only games that I didn't get to stream that I really wanted to were Persona 4 and Dwarf Fortress. Those are the only 2 games that I didn't get to play. So a week goes by, I don't get my assets done. And I go, fuck. I just feel like I didn't have the time. Second week in October. The crew for Sparkle on Raven says, "Hey, Robbie is basically out of commission. Let's all do a Halloween episode for Sparkle on Raven." Pumpkin emoji, Aka, Sparkle on Scare Club was done in 3 weeks. That was done in 3 weeks. And it was only after the first week of production that I said, I really want this to come out and I really want to work on it. So October 29th and the 30th, I spend another 48 hours staying up late and working on Pumpkin emoji, Sparkle on Scare Club. I don't even finish it. Ku had to finish it for me. Shinigami Eater had to put in all of the sound effects. All of the sound effects in that episode, not all of them, 90% of them were done by Ku. Ku came in so clutch. The only reason that episode came out was because of Ku. So, on top of just getting done with an episode of Sparkle on Raven, starting an episode of Sparkle on Raven, getting 2 times the work that I have to do, I am completely and utterly burnt out, and I still have to do an ARG. The ARG that I started, I still have to do. Which is why there wasn't that many updates after VTuber month started. You might have noticed. At the end of October, at the beginning of November, there wasn't a lot of updates. So the end of October comes, and I go, okay, I'm going to finish this episode for Sparkle on Raven, and then I'm going to work on the ending of VTuber month. And that's when I realized I don't have any time to get that done. So I come up with an excuse, and Hopper tells me that our transmission is going to take a month. It's going to take a month to send there. So VTuber month, that is the moment where VTuber month became VTuber 2 months. And I said, okay, great. Okay. So let's do it. In November, we're going to get all the assets I need to get done. We're going to make the ending that I really want to make. We're going to have closure. There's going to be a to be continued. It's going to be awesome. And it just doesn't happen. And there's multiple reasons why it doesn't happen. One of which is I realized at the end of October, my body is catching up with me. Not because I'm getting old, but because I am severely unmedicated. I was diagnosed with ADHD back in middle school. And halfway through middle school, I for some reason decided I didn't want to take that medication anymore. And I think that was for the better. I think the medication I was taking didn't help. But I have been an adult with ADHD, diagnosed ADHD, and I am unmedicated. I'm dangerously unmedicated. I can't focus on shit. Rosa, thank you. I have to thank all the subs and everything, by the way. Thank you so much. So not only do I have twice the amount of work that I have to do, working on 2 episodes of Sparkle on Raven, getting done with 2 episodes of Sparkle on Raven, working on VTuber month, working on ARG, I'm unmedicated. And it was only then, after being severely burnt out, that I realized, yeah, I should probably learn how to focus on things. So November starts, November goes by, I get like 80,000 projects to do at work. Like I am not kidding. I have never worked harder in my entire life on a computer than I have in the past 3 months. Not only on like the things that I like doing and the things that I love crunching and the things that I love like spending all my time on, but also like my job, like my job-ass job. I've never worked harder in my life than I have in the past like 3 months. So November goes by. It's, I think, a week and a half until December. Nothing's done. Just nothing's done. December 1st comes. We are officially 3 months into VTuber month. We're officially on day 61 of the 30 days of being a VTuber. Really, that was a bad time to stop? No, thank you so much. I'll thank you later. Thank you so much. So I do the stream and I come up with a pretty good like way to end it. And I go, okay, in the next 7 days, I have to come up with an ending. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Then I go, okay, I'll delay it. We're now on day 67 of 30 days of being a VTuber. And I go, I'll delay it. And then in these next 3 days, I will finish it. Chat, when I say the second that I said to myself and I said to Meeks, I think I'm going to delay VTuber month a second time, I get an alert on my work phone that says I have a new project for you to do. And that's when I realized I don't have any time to do this. So, for the past 3 days, I've been staying up until 3 a.m. working. So much so, chat, that the video that you saw today was worked on straight from 8 p.m. yesterday to 4 a.m. today. I woke up, I set 4 alarms that I slept through from 12 p.m. to 7:15. I got done with that video at 6:45 p.m. I went live at 7, and the video finished rendering in the middle of Dark Moon Fighter. I was live rendering that video. That is how down to the wire VTuber month was. In the middle of Dark Moon Fighter is when that video finished rendering. I had a realization 3 days ago. I can't keep doing that. That's like not, it's not okay. It's not good. I have faced major burnout 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I was already burnt out. And there's been a monkey on my back for the past 3 months of, you need to finish VTuber month. So every week went by, I said, okay, I'm going to finish VTuber month. I'm going to work on the end of VTuber month. And it didn't happen. But that entire time, that entire day, I was staring at a blank document. You know what I mean? I would have a text document open that said, you know, script for ARG. You know what I mean? Like, just like a random script. And I'd be staring at it going, I need to work on this. Work on it. Work on this. Why aren't you working on this? Work on this. Work on this. Why aren't you working on this? And then 6 hours would go by. You know, I'm not interacting with my friends. I'm not eating right. I'm not showering. I'm just staring at a document and nothing gets done. And this happened for like 2 straight months. You know what I mean? And I wish it was as easy as just saying, we'll just do it. But when you get to like a certain point of burnout, like your body just stops moving. Does anybody else get that? Like when you work so hard and like you get to a point where like your body just doesn't move anymore. I have felt that almost every single day for the past 2 months. So a couple of days ago, I came to a realization like, yeah, I need to stop doing this to myself. So I don't plan on ever doing anything like that ever again. Not VTuber month. I think I made it perfectly clear, in the ARG, in the video for VTuber month, there is unfinished business. There are ties that have not been tied. 100%, I could say this with certainty, this will not be the last time you see Roby. Roby will come back. I had way too much fun being a cartoon rabbit. But it needed to end. I didn't want to keep saying, you have to work on the ending. You have to. You have to keep working on the ending. You work on the ending. Just get the ending done. So I just at a certain point, I couldn't just keep staring at blank documents. You know what I mean? I had to do something different. I had to find the time. I had to just binge work as hard as I could. And this wasn't the first ending. I should mention. The ending that you saw was not the first one I worked on. I actually completely rewrote the ending And it was only halfway through the first ending that I realized, oh, this is too out of scope. So I had to drastically tone down the first ending that I was working on. And that happened like 3 times during like the entirety of VTuber month, where it's like, I'm working on this thing. Oh shit, this is out of scope. I have to work on something way smaller. And the biggest problem with all of this, I feel like would be easy to do if I had unlimited time. The stupidest thing I've ever done in my life was call it VTuber month. I gave myself a arbitrary deadline of 30 days. Why did I do that? Why did you do that? Why did you... Why did you do that? VTuber month. Okay, 30 days. All right, I'll get everything done in a week. No, you won't. No, you won't. I was very bad to myself. I was very mean to myself. I did not give myself enough time to do the things that I wanted to do during VTuber month. But in that, I think came a good jumping off point. I feel like what we saw was the prologue to the story that I wanted to tell. You could have done it if you kept VTuber month to 2026, but like, what about talking about it? I know, right? So like, I will most likely start working on the next part of VTuber month months from now. I won't tell you that I'm working on it. You know what I mean? One day it'll just happen. One day VTuber month part 2 will just pop up out of nowhere. And I am so excited to tell this story. I winded up making a character, making 5 characters, making a world, making like a storyline and a conspiracy and an ARG that I got so fucking attached to that I needed to give it the ending that it deserved. Not to hype up VTuber month. When VTuber month part 2 comes out and everybody's extremely disappointed, just forget I said any of this. But like, the story that I want to tell is not over. I didn't get to tell a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do. I didn't get to do a lot of things I wanted to do. Some of that came through. Some of those later audio logs kind of touched on some stuff that I think will appear later on. And I got half of an ending that I stopped working on that I could just pick up later on. But yeah, VTuber month was a testament to how much I should stop overworking, what my limit is, and how desperately I need to get medicated. I need to fucking focus. I need help focusing. So, I know that this all seemed very dire and like a call for help and very scary to listen to, I'm sure. But I'm coming away from this so incredibly positively. When I realized I couldn't finish the ending, it was like a breath of fresh air, where I like admitted I can't do it. You know what I mean? It felt great. It felt great admitting that I couldn't do it. Because before that I was like, you should be able to do that, but like no, like I have to limit myself. I have to. So yeah, I feel great. On top of that, above all else, when everything is said and done, I had a lot of fun being a cartoon rabbit on the internet. I did not think I would enjoy VTuber month as much as I did. That was so much fucking fun. It had to end. At some point, I have to stop being a cartoon rabbit. At some point, I want to just go back to doing this. You know what I mean? I just want to go back to being Robbie instead of being Roby. Because this is so much fucking easier. Being a VTuber, I did not expect how fucking hard it is. How absolutely fucking grueling it is to keep up being a character, keep up a voice. I wanted to do a voice. For VTuber month, I wanted to do a voice. Like, I watch so many VTubers where they're just, like, doing a fucking baby voice for 3 hours a day. I wanted to do a voice. I wanted to do that. Being a character, having lore, updating that lore, working on character designs on the background, like, working with commissioners, and on top of that, having, like, 4 different fucking programs on at the same time while you're trying to launch fucking Fortnite. It's impossible. No, NASA computers are not strong enough to run fucking VTuber programs on the same time as you run Fortnite. There's no computer in the fucking world that can handle that. I was like, oh, all these VTubers have to get off their fucking laptop and get a video card. No. Like running 4 different programs in any video game at the same time, your computer's gonna fucking heat up hot enough to cook steak on it. Like every single I was blown away. I was blown away. Doing the voice was the easy part. Being a clown is easy. But like, just like the strain on actually getting everything up and running was like, I was shocked at how hard it is. And I am very glad that I went through that. That was such a eye-opening experience, such a positive experience. Being a VTuber is a lot of fun. It's so much more work than I thought it would be. Shoutouts to all the VTubers in chat. I know that I have a lot of really wonderful friends in chat right now who I would not give up for the world, who I did not think did as much work as they did. I knew that they worked hard. I knew they were hardworking. I had no idea just how hard it was. like straight up. And I did the easy thing. I was a PNG tuber. You know what I mean? Getting all of that to work was a pain in the ass. I can't imagine like working in fucking like live 2D. You know what I mean? I can't fucking imagine having a webcam up here with a fucking light on my face and like I have to take off my glasses so that the eye tracking works. You know what I mean? Like the amount of effort is so high, legitimately so high. And it's not that I doubted it before. It's just I didn't really get it. I didn't get it until I tried to do it. So yeah, shoutouts to VTubers, shoutouts to people who work on VTuber stuff. So much work, so much time, so much effort goes into it. And getting to be like a slutty little rabbit who has an electric collar redeem on Twitch was just fun. That was fun. Getting to like be a robot, a it robot on Twitch was like very gender affirming. The response from people was like amazing. Nobody did anything weird. You know what I mean? I was worried that somebody would be like really fucking weird about it. Nobody was weird. Everybody was super respectful. It was perfect. It went perfectly. I was blown away about how much respect everyone had, how much fun everybody was having, like in the Discord, like staying in character, and whenever you wanted to post something that was like outside of the VTuber month mythos, you had to like spoiler it. Like, people played along too. Like, I could not have asked for a better response. Legitimately, that was like that was amazing. I like thank you, I guess. Thank you for letting me pretend to be a cartoon rabbit on the internet. Thank you for feeding into my delusions. Thank you for supporting me, by the way. We reached over 4,000 followers on Twitch during the last 3 months. It worked. The original idea for VTuber month was, how many people can we trick into following a VTuber and being like, I love this VTuber, I love their model, I love their voice, I love their lore, I'm gonna follow them. It worked. Like, we tricked everyone. I have 4,000 followers on Twitch. I got over 5,000 followers on Twitter. It worked. It worked. And I cannot fucking wait for those people to be like, where's Roby? I cannot fucking wait. Something big I did during VTuber month as well. I turned off donations. The only way to give me money during VTuber month was to sub. And the average amount of subs raised to over 20. So we got like 20 more active subscribers during VTuber month. I'm very excited for everybody to drop Robbie streams after this. Everyone's like, all right, VTuber month's over. Goodbye. Fuck this dude. Fuck this fucking guy. It's now time for break month. So yeah, that's the thing, right, chat? I just talked about how much I overworked myself, but like, I can't imagine not streaming. Streaming is like my hobby. Like, that is like what I want to do every day. Or at least every Saturday. So like, I think I'm going to stream next week. I just want to play Cave Story. I want to play Cave Story, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to like play like Mario. I just want to play Mario 64. And I couldn't do, that's another thing. I couldn't do that during VTuber month. You know, VTuber month was special. I had to go all out. I had to play the games that I said I was going to be, like, I would never play them on a Saturday Robbie stream. You know what I mean? So like that, like, I feel like I had to do special things during that month. But I just want to go back to fucking just doing dumb shit. Going live and just talking about the Game Awards. The fucking Game Awards happened. Bro, we still have to play It Came From the Desert. Exactly. It Came From the Desert. We still have to fucking play. We still have to fucking play It Came From the Desert. 3 months went by, bro. We put out 2 episodes of Sparkle on Raven. You know what I mean? I barely got to talk about those. I didn't get to talk about the Game Awards. I didn't get to talk about Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I didn't get to talk about the new fucking voice actors. There's so much Robbie stream that we missed. There was a boy in a balloon. So yeah, I guess to kind of cap off VTuber month. Thank you for watching. I really hope you had fun. You know what I mean? I did all that just like, it was very self-indulgent. It was very like, I just want to be a cartoon rabbit for a month, which turned into VTuber 3 months. But I hope like you enjoyed it. I hope that you like, you looked forward to those streams instead of like, I'm just not going to watch for the next month, you know? I do hope that you stuck around and you like the world that I built. I hope you had fun. And I hope you're okay with me not doing that anymore. At least for now, you know what I mean? It could be like 2 years from now when Roby comes back, you know what I mean? But But yeah, I'm very excited to be back doing this. You know what I mean? I want to do art again. I want to play Pokemon. I am so fucking excited to play Pokemon. Oh my god, I want to play Pokemon so bad. I am like next year, like I'm going to take it easy for series, I think. Next year, I want to jump straight into fucking Pokemon. Gen 3, I am so fucking excited for. I've bookmarked like 80 fucking weird PS2 games that I've been wanting to play on stream. Like Rising Zan adjacent, like 10-2, exactly. Like I want to play Final Fantasy 10-2. Oh, there's so much stuff that I wanted to do for the past 2 months. Speaking of, how's the 2023 docket looking? We have to like start that. Yeah, okay. A new Yakuza game came out. Yeah, just give me a sec. Just give me 1 second here, please. Let me just this tangent. It won't last too long. I really need to talk about this. It's something I've been wanting to talk about literally since that game came out. During VTuber month, I played a ton of games. I played a shit ton of fucking video games that I did not get to talk about on stream. I played through a new Yakuza game called Like a Dragon Gaiden, where when you press the square button, your character punches. It is not an RPG. That is an action game. Again. Yakuza 3 is my favorite Yakuza game. Yakuza Like a Dragon Gaiden is tied with Yakuza 3. The best Yakuza game is Yakuza 0. My favorite Yakuza game is tied for Yakuza 3 and Like a Dragon Gaiden. Like a Dragon Gaiden is so fucking tight. It is so packed with shit. I fucking hated Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6 is maybe one of my least favorite games. I said if they just had another game to mess with the Dragon Engine and make a action-based Yakuza game again, I think they would hit it out of the park. And then those Lost Judgment games came out, and those weren't Yakuza games. And then they did a Yakuza game that's an RPG. So I didn't get that game until Like a Dragon Gaiden. And they did that. They did another game in Yakuza 6 that's an action game. They gave it another shot. There's style switching and upgrades, and the heat system is great. There's the gadgets are so much fun. The beast style is so fucking good. It's so tight. And you walk around my favorite fucking locations in the Yakuza series. The story, the characters, the music. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like a Dragon Gaiden is amazing. And I'm so fucking sad that we'll probably never get another one of those. You know what I mean? Like, we're most likely never going to get another Yakuza game where when you press the square button, you punch. But the way that game goes, and the way that story progresses, and the way that the gameplay progresses, it feels good. I feel like they knew that. I feel like they knew that this might be the last of its kind in terms of Yakuza. And I feel like they've done this a few times where they're like, okay, this is it. Of course, there's the future is never ending, and you know, long after I'm dead, there will probably be a Yakuza game where you press the square button to punch. But the way that this game went, it felt like them saying that to the audience in a way. Just the way that Kiryu was acting, and the way that the story was going, and the way that they introduced characters and concepts and gameplay concepts and side missions where, like old characters show up, or Kiryu does something that he recalls from the past, and like how many callbacks there are to like basically every Yakuza game. It feels like how Yakuza 0 was a celebration of the series up to that point. This feels like a celebration of the gameplay of those games. This feels like a swan song in a way. And it's so good. It's so good. Like having time to sit with it, it really is special. That game is special. As someone who played Yakuza 1 on PlayStation 2, and Yakuza 2 on PlayStation 2, and Yakuza 3 on PS3, Yakuza 4 on PS3, and Yakuza 5 on PS3, and then pre-ordered Yakuza 0 and got 2 editions of Yakuza 0, and then played Yakuza 6 on PlayStation 4, and then played Yakuza 7, it feels like a game for the kind of Yakuza fan that I am. It's really, really good. It's up there. It like, I don't want to talk about Goaties until like, do we have a Saturday? The 30th. I don't want to talk about Goaties until the 30th, but like, man, that's a fucking contender. That is a contender if I ever fucking saw one. Like a Dragon Gaiden is really fucking good. We're talking about the new Kuza, baby. The goat cheese. Dude, the goat cheese. That'd be awesome. Should we do like a Game of the Year award? I think the next thing that I should do immediately after ending VTuber month is start another project. I think we should do that. I think I should like open up Photoshop right now and just start making assets. I think that's a good idea. You guys want to do that? Would be nice. It'd be nice. Yeah. How's the Fantasy Critic? Well, we should talk about that next stream. There's been some revelations. There's been some revelations. Yeah, let's see the games that I played. RPG Maker streams coming back. They're coming back, baby. Here are the games that I played during the months of October and November and recently that I did not play on stream. Sonic Superstars, I beat all the way through. I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV off stream. I played Like a Dragon Gaiden all the way through. I played a ton of Lethal Company off stream. I played maybe 5 complete playthroughs of Cave Story. And I played Slayer's X. Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath Vengeance of the Slayer, the Hypnospace Outlaw first-person shooters. I played that all the way through. So many fucking, like, great games that I just never got to talk about. Where are you at in the MSQ? The what? The what? Did you play any more Suika game? No. Main story quest? So here's the hey! This chat, what I'm about to say, take with a grain of salt. And understand where I'm coming from. Please, just try to open your heart to what I'm about to say. There's so many things I didn't do for the past 2 months because I was stuck in the loop of trying to work on VTuber month, where I said, I can't be doing this right now. I should be doing this. So when I am doing the should be doing this, I'm not actually doing anything. So my brain is just fucking empty. Good night, Rosen. Had to step away as soon as I arrived. Oh, okay. Are you back? Hello, Rosen. But there have been multiple times during those moments where I said I really want to play Final Fantasy XIV right now. But I can't because I should be doing this. Obviously, I'm going to drop everything to play the new Yakuza game. But I've been wanting to jump back into Final Fantasy XIV for months. I don't think that game is very good. And I feel like the way that I play it pisses all of my friends off. Because anytime I'm like, yeah, I want to do all the side quests in this area. I want to Rizzo Alley Cat chat. What the fuck? I'm like, I want to do all the side quests in this area, and I want to like level up my work. And like, there's been multiple times where people I love and respect, and I know love and respect me back. They would go like, yeah, then maybe in the next like 2 years you'll get to your first raid. I'm like, whoa, what? Like, what do you mean by that? And they're like, I mean, like, just play however you want. It's like, what? I go, what? But you just so. I was like, damn, okay. And I feel like the way I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV is incorrect in some way. But I'm really enjoying my time doing it that way. I love the filler. I love the dumb shit. If it's in a game that I like really respect and like want good things out of, then that's when it's like, okay, this sucks. Like, all this filler sucks. I'm going to skip all this stuff. But in this world, in this game, with these characters, where I don't give a fucking shit about anything that's happening, all of the characters I've met so far are paper thin, are so uninteresting, have boring voice acting, have boring writing, their designs are boring, the world that they exist in is one-dimensional. I'm having so much fun doing the filler. Because I have no stake in this world. I just want to be a guy that's good at woodcutting, and then I help Sally kill 5 slimes. That feels so fucking good to do, because like the second I stopped playing and I needed a break is when I went into like this house in this area I've never been to. It's like, yeah, walk like 20 miles to this fucking house you've never been to. I go inside, there's a fucking Lalafell, and she's like, oh, are you here to see the fucking like world savers? The light, like, are they light bringers? I think, I don't know. They're like, go downstairs and talk to the world savers. And then you're in this big room with a bunch of characters I've never met before, and some character who's like half dressed, like behind a table, and she's like, you have the same power that I have. You get to see things as they truly are. Welcome to the team. And it's like, I don't care. What? I don't care. I like don't care. Whoa, I don't care. I did not mean to do this. I don't care. I felt like I fucked up. No, I didn't want to do this yet. No. No, you wrong guy. How do I say no? No, I don't want to be on this team. How do I say no? And the answer is you can't. The answer is like this. It's all specifically designed so that you get through this as soon as you can. It's like, okay, just skip this. Just skip this so you can get to the good part. Like, the game is designed to do that. So that's when I stopped playing. That's when I realized, like, whoa, okay, I'm way over my head. I want to go back to just like cutting wood and walking around towns and spending money to take the bus to another location. When I get back, I'm going to do none of those missions. I'm never going back in that room ever again. And I'm going to just keep cutting wood. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm really excited to, like, get into that game again. I'm excited to have free time again. You know what I mean? This is all so good for me. Yakuza player horrified to learn they have to advance the story. Yes, literally. It's like, what do you mean there's no more side quests? Why aren't there any more side quests to do? I'm fucking on Google being like, chapter 4, no spoilers, what to do. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't want to progress. No. I want more shit to do. You're not an MMO player? I know. I'm super not. But it feels good. It like felt good to go through that world and go through the motions and figure out what everything meant and be like, oh, why are these people fishing here? And it's like, there's no reason. They just put them there. You need to stay safe in We Party Babies where it's safe for you. Most of Final Fantasy is like, here's a little timing mini game for you. Press the button at the right time. Hooray, you did it. Now you get 2 wood instead of 1. Like, that's most of Final Fantasy. You want to talk about fucking We Party Babies. Most of Final Fantasy 14 is like, press this button instead of this button so the green bar doesn't become red. Like, that's Final Fantasy 14. That's like all of the things that you do in Final Fantasy 14. It's like, make sure you talk to this character and nothing bad will happen in between that time, but make sure you talk to them. 400 XP for you. That's that game. Talk about We Party Babies. God forbid I get into a fucking raid where I have to dodge a red line every 30 seconds. And you can't handle it? No, that's the stuff I love doing. That's that We Party Babies I love doing. Just don't act like it's anything but that. That's what Final Fantasy 14 is. Final Fantasy 14 is like pressing the button so the green bar doesn't become red. Robbie has hair. Just give it time. Anyway, that was my tangent about Yakuza. Yeah. See, I'm glad to be doing this. You know what I mean? Roby couldn't do this. Roby can't do this. How long have we been live? 3 hours? Shit. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I forgot to... There's no, like, segue for this. Hold on. There's no segue for this. I'm just gonna start doing it. That if you notice what I'm doing in the middle of me doing it, then you can say so in chat. You wanna say so. Didn't even notice the punches that you roll with. You try to keep it focused. Why don't you say so? Okay. All right, chat room. If you go to twitch.tv/... Oh, man. Not twitch.tv. Oops. Does this work? Hold on. Let me see. I'm not sure if I have the custom URL yet. I do. youtube.com/RobbieVods. All of 06 for the Soul and all of Source for the Soul has been uploaded. That was something that I worked on. That was something that I was working on during VTuber month. When I said I literally need to work on something other than VTuber month. I reworked the thumbnails. I found a... Thank God for Penny Parker. Thank the Lord. Thank God Almighty for the Snaps Cube Penny Parker media conglomerate. Penny Parker got me onto a program called Lossless Cut, which let me cut out the one moment in 06 for the Soul that had copyrighted music that would not let me upload that entire hour-long VOD. I chopped up all of those in no time flat. It was so fucking easy to do. so I, while I was messing around with that, I was like, let me see if these work for 06 for the Soul and Sorcerer of the Soul. And they did perfectly. So all of those VODs are now up. Those 24-hour VODs, parts 1, 2, and 3 of each, those are all up. You can watch all those right now. That's my little gift to you, chat. Merry Christmas. The Crystal VODs are coming soon. I have time to work on them now. It feels good. So yeah, that was something ROBISTREAM related that I did during VTuber month. That wouldn't make, and that's another thing too. Like, it wouldn't make sense to just put those up while I'm pretending to be a cartoon rabbit on the internet. You know what I mean? So those are just something I was sitting on for a while. So enjoy those. Those were like 3 years ago, and I didn't get to like look through them. I hope I didn't say anything bad in those. I hope there wasn't like a point in the stream where I was like, "Here's my penis, zip, flop." You know what I mean? So, watch those with care. You said your whole address at some point. Really? Oh. Okay. Well, let me know. Let me know when I said that so I can take down the VOD and put it back up. Legitimately, if there's anything in those streams that you think should be cut, like I do accidentally show something, those are the only streams where like I didn't write down a note for if I should cut something. So just let me know. What else? What else happened in the last 3 months? We did put out 2 episodes of Sparkle on Raven. I'm not sure how much I could say that you haven't already ruminated on. That episode was made in like 3 weeks, like I said. That was the brainchild of Meeks. Meeks was like, we should do a Halloween episode, and everyone was like, how? And Meeks was like, no, don't worry, we will. And then, like, we did. Like, we did. That was crazy. Again, Koo's in chat now. I thanked him before. That episode would not have fucking come out if Koo didn't, like, share an all-nighter with me and make the audio for that episode. Koo stepped the fuck up and, like, did all the audio for that episode. So thank you again, Koo. What else? Really good. I get to link stuff like this to you again. Let's click. Mick Foley hit the double arm DDT on John Wayne Murdoch at the pile of broken glass. When did this happen? Is he a free agent? What's Mick Foley doing with fucking with fucking John Wayne Murdoch? Let's go. Dude, I almost died. Took a year off. Yeah, if I ever work 24 hours on a Sparkle on Raven episode, I'm like, I take a break for a year. What do you do? Oh, nothing. On to the next thing. Henry Kissinger died during VTuber month. That's true. E3 died during VTuber month. So much shit happened in the past 2 months. Haven't forgotten the Christmas episode crunch. The Christmas episode crunch was so fun. That's the like, here's the thing. We should never do anything like that ever again. It's extremely unhealthy, and it burns me out, and it burns out the other people around me, and I act like a jerk because I'm so tired, and I'm sure I'm a bitch to be around during that time. But also, I look back fondly on those late nights editing those episodes, like, so positively. So positively. So much fun. Quick question. What was the deal with your rabbit Sona? I missed the context for that. I wanted to make the yawny little bunny an actuality. The yawny little bunny had to become real. It could no longer be a joke. That is the context for why Roby is a rabbit. Homestuck came back during VTuber month. Dude, so much happened. The completionist got fucking called out during VTuber month. A new H Bomber guy video came out during during VTuber month. So much happened. So much happened. That's right. Rivers fucking... Is this it? River sent a fucking package, like, I feel like a year ago. And it finally came. River, can I show some of this? Like, am I allowed to, like, show, like, any of this? Bro. It's like... It's all Sparkle on Raven fan art. Do you know how rare this is? This almost got lost forever. This almost got lost forever. I told River I'm going to scan all this and document it. Because the fact that this isn't hung up in a fucking museum next to the Mona Lisa is a fucking crime against humanity. So I'm going to make sure that it gets digitized because it's not fucking fair. Legit, it's not fair that this was held from people. It's not fair. It should be hung in front of the Mona Lisa. That's right. That's fucking right. What else happened? This happened. Oh, actually. Oh, dude. I've been wanting to show this off for months. I'm so fucking excited I get to show this off. Chat. Check this shit out. Bam! Look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy, dude. This is one of the best things I ever fucking bought. Look! Yo! This guy's been sitting on my desk for like a full month. And I haven't been able to fucking talk about him. I don't know what to name him. We have in our group chat, we have a character named fucking Gorbulon. But I want to just like name him Gorbulon, you know? Because like, I'm not sure if that's Gorbulon. I need a name. I need a name for that alien. I just call him Gorbulon. Jams is in chat, by the way. Hi, Jams, by the way. Bong Smokulon. Steve. Gorb Kevin is really good. Don't make Gorbulon real. Dude, I kind of like Gorb Kevin. I kind of like Gorb Kevin, bro. Gorb Kevin is pretty great. Gorb Kevin hits, yeah. What's up, Gorb Kevin? Takes the hoodie off, too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Gorb Kevin? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Gorb Kevin? Organization 13? That's right. That's right, he's a Keyblade warrior. Or at least he's the heartless to one. Full name Gorbachev Kevin. Who said Gorb Kevin? That was Magic Hats. Thank you, Magic Hats. Their name is Gorb Kevin. I visited my family during VTuber month. Yeah, that was fun. Did you VTube them? No. The only person who like cares about my streaming is my mom. You know, my mom is very supportive. But like even then, like she like doesn't totally get it. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't like tell them about Roby. Yeah, I act like a slutty rabbit every Saturday on a website that doesn't have any age restriction controls. Yeah. Yeah, people like give me money to do it too. Yeah. I play stuff like Fortnite and Among Us. You ever hear of Fortnite? Oh, you gotta play Fortnite. Like, I'm not like, it's all right, Uncle Tom, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna fucking tell you. So, yeah, pass the mac and cheese. Like, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I dyed my hair a somewhat pinkish orange color. The Game Awards happened. The Sega 5, which is what I'm calling it, was announced. Those games look pretty good. Salmon colored hair. Should I show the picture of me with blonde hair? I look like, when I have blonde hair, I look like $1 Million Extreme. I look like Sam Hyde. No, it's not good. It's as a matter of fact, it's awful. Super not happy about it. Come on, I look like Sam Hyde when I have blonde hair. I can't help it. I can't help it. I gotta show him. All right, hold on. All right. They don't believe me. Exactly. They don't believe me. Hold on. It's like the face I'm doing and everything. Yeah, hold on. This picture's so fucking big, you idiot. Hold on. I look like known racist, known anti-Semite Sam Hyde when I have blonde hair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I don't want to, but I do, and I can't help it. You don't. No. Hulk Hogan absorbed. Oh. What else? I just like riffing. This is fun. I miss this. Desperately. I desperately miss this. Can someone Photoshop Robbie's mouth to be smaller and his eyes to be smaller? Just like, yeah, go ahead and fucking skunk rat that picture for me real quick. Let's watch some Electric Playground. No, there's nothing to eat. I could lick this thing of chili sauce like a fucking hooer, like a dog. That's food. Want to go for one lucky egg real quick? No. No, I super don't. I don't even know where my copy of Pokemon Crystal is. Silver's here. Pokemon Silver's right here. I don't know where Crystal is. It's probably lost. Want an ARAM? No. I don't want to play anything right now. I think I'll just end stream. Oh yeah, the end of your Twitch recap happened. I want to say thank you to everybody who posted their end of the year recap, and I was a part of it. I'm really sad that I changed all of my emotes so that like the old emotes that I had, people didn't get to like have those in their recaps. But yeah, thank you to everybody who were posting those in the Discord and on Twitter. It's special. It's special that I am the person that you spend a lot of time watching on Twitch. That does mean a lot. Thank you. Even if I'm like in your top 5, like that's that's crazy. Thank you. You know what? Let's here's what we'll do. I'm going to live switch over all of my emotes back to the channel. We'll just do that shit live. And then I'll thank all my subs. Gochi's coming back. Yep. Coming back in a major way. And we have more animated slots too. By the fucking by. This is your last time to use Woodpecker. Woodpecker's going away. Goodbye, Woodpecker. Goodbye, Bopper. Goodbye, Hey Guys. Goodbye, Scream. I think Mac will stay. Should Mac stay? No. No, Mac's gotta go. Spin also has to go. Goodbye, Spin. It's gone. Okay, Gochi. Gochi's coming back. Hangman's coming back. Link's coming back. Dude, Bobo's coming back. Dude, Bobo. Dude, it's good to see Bobo back. Oh, these emotes are fucking great. Robbie D Pride is coming back. Robbie D Zoom. Point 4. Eddie. Bro, I missed Eddie so much. Ricky's coming back. Show's coming back. Robbie D Doggy. Robbie D Scared. Robbie D Lucky. Robbie D Bumby. Robbie D Bingy. And then the free slots. We'll do Robbie D Stare. Robbie D Cheap. Hey, you know what? You know what? Robbie D Bopper, you get to stay in the follower. Robbie D Bopper could stay. Robbie D Bobby's got to come back. Oh, dude. Robbie D Bobby. Robbie D Med IB. Robbie D Fred. Yeah, dude. Welcome back. And then Hodor stays in the tier 3. Hodor stays in tier 3. They stay in tier 3. You get tier 3, you can post Hodor. And Missing Texture. Missing Texture can go in follower. Robbie D Texture. Dude, all the emotes. Dude, it's so good to see those fucking emotes back. It is so fucking good to see those emotes back. That feels good. That feels real good. That's a feel good moment. Lost language. It really is. It really is. Oh, man. That feels good. Yeah, hey, I know I said it before. Thank you. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for enjoying these streams. Feels good to be back. I never left. I was just a cartoon rabbit for a couple of months, but it's nice to be laying back in my chair talking about video games again. You know what I mean? He's sick with it? Holy shit, he learned how to beatbox in the past 2 months? Let's go for subs. You were Roby? No. The stream is non-canon. I mentioned that before. I think they're before I am. Thank you for the follow. Howdy Hokage resubscribed 41 months. Fred Fucks cheered 300 bits. This is it, Luigi. Juicebacks resubscribed 4 months. Aperture City resubscribed 18 months. Little Robot Guy resubscribed 24 months. Bubbly Batty resubscribed 11 months. Shrucy Star resubscribed 9 months. They said, I love my Robo streamer. I do too. Magic Hats resubscribed 27 months. They said, whoa, 27 months. Thank you, Magic Hats, and thank you for naming Gorb Kevin. Mac Etc. resubscribed 20 months. They said, what happened to that? They're talking about me. Lynn Masters resubscribed 18 months. Jack Narrick resubscribed 31 months. Looney Zune resubscribed 6 months. They said, so excited for another month of my favorite streamer, Roby. Can't wait for another month of watching you. A whole other month. One more month. Can't keep doing it. Ghost Lizard 277. Thank you for the 18 months. Angus Leaves, 7 months. Thank you very much. Booty Jim resubscribed 42 months. They said, wow, #1 VTuber of 2023. Hope you win next year, too. Me, too. I will. Jay Sinner resubscribed 8 months. They said, hi, Rorby. So Not Fetch resubscribed 2 months. They said, YouTuber apology, deep sigh. It happened. We got that, too. The Jazzy resubscribed 14 months. Azalea Rose resubscribed 10 months. Aperture City gifted a sub. Cuboid64, 31 months. They said, where the fuck have you been? 11-month streak, by the way. Thank you, Cube. Delta Nova resubscribed 42 months. They said, where's Roby? Bring him back. Sewer Chick, Lynn, resubscribed 33 months. Oh ho, thank you. Ensbull resubscribed 71 months. Thank you very much. Chandler Chando Bambo resubscribed 10 months. Thank you. Kelly Cream Puff resubscribed 23 months. They said la. Paycrease resubscribed 42 months. They just want to say how fun the last 2 months have been. Robbie, great job. Thank you. Legitimately, thank you. I hope you had fun. Hope you had as much fun as I did. After everything is said and done, I know I talked about like sleepless nights and extreme work anxiety. I would not give any of that up for the world. That was some of the funnest I've had streaming. Legitimately. I mean that legitimately. Thank you. I'm glad that you had fun. As much fun as I did. Infernal Fae resubscribed 10 months. They said, I'm late. Whoa, you're pink? A little bit. Can you keep the Pinkman alert sounds as a chance to show up? Nope. We're going right back to the loudest fucking... I'm adding more and louder noises. Those are... No, we're going back. It's been too quiet around here. Barely Positive resubscribed 27 months. They said, yo, who the fuck is this guy? Missile resubscribed. No, they didn't resubscribe. They gifted a sub over to Cherry. Thank you. Cadence Argent resubscribed 35 months. They said, bunny. Venus Berries resubscribed 11 months. They said, I feel like I just awoke from a dream. Sparkle on, homos. Juicebacks gifted a sub over to Uber. Clown Dream resubscribed 30 months. They said, sick hair, chief. Thank you. Dayo TV resubscribed 47 months. They said, Ron Paulo 8. Okay, Rigmarole gifted a sub over to the Nifty Table. Pia Duo resubscribed 24 months. They said, I'll be checking the VOD later, but just dropped in real quick to say congrats on VTuber month. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got a new mic arm. And this part right here is too weak. So the microphone droops. So I have to keep tightening it. Rosathorn resubscribed 40 months. They said 40 months. What'd I miss? Nothing. Kanoinky Doink. Kanonky Donk. They subscribed 1 month. Thank you. P_TXT, 49 months. They said there's got to be something special about the number 49. Does anyone know? No, but P, congratulations on being in Japan. P was in Japan for like a long time and is coming home very soon. Welcome back, cheater. Petty Peachy gifted a sub over to Big Sippy. Shout outs to Big Sippy. Big Sippy. Big Sippy's great. Thank you for gifting us up, Petty Peachy. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. Thank you for continuing to subscribe to the channel and everything. We gained a higher average sub count during VTuber month. And that will probably drop as people realize that I'm not a cartoon character anymore. But thank you for the support. Thank you for allowing me to do dumb shit. Thank you for allowing me to find things out about myself, find out my limits, find out things about myself that I wind up loving. I know that is a lot in due part to myself figuring all that out. But I feel like at a certain point, the feedback that I get is incredibly positive. So thank you. For those who haven't noticed, I've been normal on Tumblr. And I've asked a bunch of questions on Tumblr. That was the one place that I didn't change everything. Something so funny about VTuber month is it all hinged on me being a different character on different social media websites. So I was going to do Discord, Twitch, and Twitter. And in the time that episode 4 of Sparkle and Raven was done, and to this point, all 3 of those places are in the fucking gutter. Twitter is the worst it's ever been. People are jumping ship from that website. Discord is fucking terrible, and Twitch has been fucking terrible. So all of these places that I put all my stock in to be like a cool place to do something creative, nobody fucking uses them anymore. Great timing all around. But yeah, no, sincerely, thank you for continuing to watch. Thank you for supporting all of my extremely stupid, wild, and sometimes painful endeavors. I have a lot of great ideas that I'm very excited to do now. But I am at a point where, like, you guys wouldn't mind if I didn't stream next week, right? Like, I want to. I probably will, but, like you'd understand why I might take a little break, right? Yeah. Thank you. Let's raid someone. Oh yeah, if you didn't catch it, 06 for the Soul and Source for the Soul, those are up on Robbie VODs, youtube.com/Robbie VODs. Go check those out. More VODs to come, I promise. Who is live? Shit. Gary's live, Zyzix is live, Lethero is live. Chubbubs is live. Dan Reichert is live, dude. Do we raid Dan Reichert? Easy Allies is live. Shout out to Damiani. Botanic Sage is live. Jessica's live. Shout out to Jessica. I don't know who to raid. I don't know. Let's raid Chubbubs. Chubbubs, actually, speaking of VTubers, Chubbubs re-debuted with like a new fucking model, and it's so beautiful. So everybody will get to go look at that. That'll be fun. Boom! Thank you again, everybody, for watching. I'm gonna be in the Discord. I'm gonna be talking again. I'm gonna be on Twitter. I'm gonna be able to like be myself on the internet again. I'm very excited to do so. I've missed being myself. As much fun as it's been being a cartoon rabbit. So check me out, twitter.com/RobbieDude, youtube.com/YoBoyRobbie, tumblr.com/RobbieDude. I'm gonna fix everything below too. I already fixed Twitter. During that video, my Twitter is back up to being Robbie Dude instead of Roby Dude. That new Fortnite game, the rhythm game, sucks. There's no swag in it. The racing game's fun though. That's my Robbie take. I'll see you next week. Probably. Take care. Comb your hair. Have a Robbie day. And shout outs to Gorb Kevin. Dude, Gorb Kevin.